Don't mind me audio checking. I'm really loud. I know I'm really fucking loud, but don't worry. Don't mind it. Don't mind it, please. Oh lord. Oh lord. There's you can hear the fans. No, you can't. Yes, you can. I don't know. How's the volume? Hi, rising up. I had limited time to put all this together. I bet you can probably tell. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Oh ha ha ha. Let me fix the fan for you real quick. I'm so sorry. So sorry, baby girls. I'm so sorry. Hi. Let's see here. What's is it noise gate? Noise suppression? Noise gate? Noise suppression? Try noise suppression. Hey, that's pretty good. I think at least. You guys tell me how you feel about like the volumes and whatnot. Did you guys know I had to like snap my nails off? Anyways, I'm actually like really excited. I woke up a little bit later than I would like to. But the second I did, I was like getting out of bed. I was like, oh, I have to go. I have to go. I have to go. I have to go. I got women to watch. Anyways. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. Are you guys excited? The BGM actually goes so hard. Hold on. I'm opening plastic. Watching such fancy ladies requires a fancy schmancy meal of my own. What am I eating, may you ask? Well, it's nothing. Nothing short of Lunchables. Are you watching all of them? Yes! Yeah! Think I'd missed a chance to not watch all of them? Come on now. Now, if you didn't know, I did a watch-along for Vallure Gen4 Indulge, roughly a year ago. I think it was a year ago. Like, roughly a year ago. And I had so much fun. And so I'm really excited for this. And it's always, like, so exciting when it's, like, again, so Vallure does gens by, like, there's, like, 6 people per gen. There's a lot of people. And the thing is, like, because it's their second gen, they're quite literally, like, doubling the amount of, like girls in a company, which is really exciting. Like, ooh. A bunch of new girls. Also, do keep me updated. We're expecting such a full gen. Oh, I was. I expect nothing less from Vallure. They always deliver, that's the thing. They're gonna do something, they're doing it. Oh. My chat frozen? Ow. Wait, what? Oh, my chat is behind. That's what's going on. Don't worry, I can fix this. I don't want to, though. Yeah, look. It's a test message now. There we go. Yay! Yay! Okay. I'm ready. 6 of them is so many. Nice. Yeah. Speaking of, do remind me of volumes, by the way.
Sometimes a few silly mistakes can change the course of your entire life. My life started in the mystical forest. I still remember the crisp winds, the colors of every flower. Nice weather today, eh, Miss Wendigo? The lively neighbors. Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Sasquatch. There was magic in the air. Quite literally, actually. Hello, Mr. Unicorn. Usually, when human visitors wander in, they end up lost and confused. That's the nature of magic forests, I guess. A few of my neighbors never liked outside company, so that's when I usually show up to guide the way out to prevent something ugly from happening. I never could understand why some of them were so grumpy whenever a human showed up. Silly me.
Her voice is so
This time, it was the company of a nearby king and his royal family. But they were not lost. Their mission was to destroy the forest to expand their kingdom. Surely there is a peaceful compromise to be made here. Silly me.
Silly me.
Convincing the soldiers to let me speak to the king, I was a fool to believe the conversation we had to be fruitful. He had said he would leave the forest alone. He had said all he wanted in exchange were a few glowing crystals within the mystic woods. I had belief in him, in the goodness a leader should have. All of his promises as hollow as his soul. Silly me. With the counsel of his court wizard, he had known what I had not. The crystals
I
were
love
infused
lore
with
like this.
magic.
I love
The
it.
king imbued his forces with their harnessed power of the crystals to level the forest within a single night. In the turmoil, I saved who I could, but if I had just focused on defending, if I had fought them instead of running, if I hadn't chosen peace. Silly me.
Oh.
So, when reflecting on my past, I've decided to enlighten myself. Here's a few of the lessons I've learned. 1. Any human, every human, king or peasant, they all have come to understand and fear the universal power of fire. 2. Violence, if you use enough of it, solves a problem with unparalleled succinctness. And 3. The best way to deal with a tyrant? Melt the crown he's wearing.
Glad I'm not a tyrant anymore.
I'm Willow Wildfire, and you're watching Vallure. Do 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 do.
Oh. Yes, of course.
Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room with Coom, and Coom makes me crazy. Whoa, you scared me. I didn't expect
What
to
now?
see anyone here. I was so scared, you big dummy.
Aww.
Did I say scared? I would never see you scared in front of a silly human.
It's okay, guys. She's not talking about me. I'm not a human. It's fine. She's not talking about me. I'm so safe.
So why are you here anyways?
It's you guys. You guys should be scared.
Lost? Forest? But I haven't been back to the forest since they locked me here, burning the entire royal family. Did I say that out loud? Huh? Who's Queen Elizabeth? Anyways, you're such a smart human for figuring out we're still in the forest. Let me just... Would you look at that? We actually made it out of that locked up place. Oh, I can't get the straight jacket off.
Aww. I love the random
I've
like.
been pondering away on how to repopulate the forest.
What?
You'll help me by becoming a tree, right?
Oh.
What a good human. Then you have to travel with me. Perfect.
Said repopulate. I got nervous.
I can do that. Huh? You have to carry me in what? Oh no.
E-jar. Oh my gosh. She's Get out, girl. Get out, girl.
The
Girl.
jar? The jar is weird. You're the one that put me in this mess, dummy. And anyways, you're like actually way too close to me. Like actually,
Oh, sorry.
you know about personal space? Like
Okay,
it's something
right,
that
I'm
you
sorry.
know a lot of people like.
Personal space, I'm
I
sorry.
don't know. Personally, can you lean back a little? Can you just get back just a little? Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's way better. But please
Oh.
don't shake me again. I can't handle you shaking the jar. It'll hurt me.
She's so cute sounding.
Speaking of jar
We'll never
weird,
find a jar that fits, by the way.
To me, it's just like catching a lightning bug
I need to
or a fire.
keep jars so I can put girls in them.
But hey, do you see that tag over there? Not this way, but over here. Do you see that tag?
Your little Lean.
Can you read it
So
out loud?
cute. Her little Lean is so cute.
How could I forget? I guess a dum-dum like you that got lost in the forest wouldn't be able to read. Right.
What? I can read.
Anyways, why am I in a straitjacket? Well, let's just say it's because it's hard to restrain myself from silly little lost humans like you. I needed the extra help to hold me back. You see, I'm crazy enough that I might just brand you as my own. But anyways, I'll read the tag for you since you're illiterate. Don't worry, I got your back.
I'm not illiterate, girl,
My
please.
name is
Girly
Willow
pop.
Wildfire. Not Willy, not Free Willy, not Wilhelm, not William, not Willy Willfire. It's Willow Wildfire, not Willy. Stop saying it. You may be asking yourself, why is there no W
People
at
are
the
gonna
end of
say
Willow?
Willy so much.
Well,
Oh god.
the world thought I could get enough dubs without it. I don't need the extra W, because I already get all the W's of my own. My height is
No.
149 centimeters, or it's 4'11 for all you Americans out there. 4'11 American units, that's my height. Though, I'm surely not the smallest in Gen 2. Surely. You'll see, just wait, just wait. My age is, actually, I can't remember. Huh. It's also really conveniently burned right there.
It's okay,
so
me
even
too.
if I couldn't remember and needed to read that, I wouldn't be able to.
Me too, girly pop. You're
What a
okay.
bummer. Just know that I keep up with Zoomer memes and can be your daughter. I mean, I can teach you the Zoomer
No,
ways
it's okay. You can be my
sometime.
daughter.
If
It's
you
okay.
need.
Guys, she's my daughter now.
But I'm getting kind of stuffy in this jar, so
Not to like
actually, I have
wedge
to
my
move.
way into
I
Gen
have
2
to move
here,
over.
but
I'm
like,
just gonna break out. That.
she's
you
my
don't,
daughter
you don't
now.
have an issue with that, right? No issues with that. Let's see. Let's see if I can break out over here.
That's my daughter. I gave birth to her.
That's right.
Yeah, honor.
But
I love
now
her.
that I
She's my
freaking,
daughter.
now that I have this up, my fire, I feel like it's kind of getting, I'm kind of sweating. It's so hot with the fire right here. You don't mind if I just,
Oh, that's so cool.
that's so much better. Okay, no more sweating from me. Here are some of my likes. You'll notice that my likes are in,
Languages.
right, green fire. 'Cause
Coding.
green means good.
Languages
like the
coding.
color of
Oh my god, she really
head.
is my daughter.
But still a little too hot, so the hood's off now.
Swag,
Things
cooking,
that I like.
coding
That's
language.
punk. They make fingers. I like swag, which is the reason I'm so freaking swagged out right now. I'm sure you can tell and see that I'm swag.
Dude, she's
I
literally
like
my
cooking,
daughter.
specifically Mexican and Korean food. I really like the Marvel franchise, so Marvel games, Marvel movies, Marvel comics. I like things like that. I like coding. Specifically, I do front-end coding, such as HTML, CSS, some JavaScript. Yes, I know the difference between Java and JavaScript. And I like learning new languages. As of right now, I speak English. I can speak Spanish. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Yo soy Willow, mucho gusto. And I can speak Korean. 안녕하세요, 저는 Willow입니다. 만나서 반가워요. But let's move on to my dislikes.
끝났어.
Yeah, things I don't
귀여워가지고.
freaking like.
아이고야.
Number
my
one,
daughter, guys. Holy moly.
I freaking
My
hate
daughter.
tomatoes. Tomatoes are so disgusting in their actual true raw form. Tomatoes are so nasty. But I love ketchup. Ketchup is so yummy. I really like ketchup and tomato soup and literally anything else made with tomatoes. But regular tomatoes, I freaking hate. Secondly, I really hate Marvel. And I hate Marvel movies and Marvel games and Marvel comics. I really hate anything Marvel. Okay, don't get it twisted.
Oh.
I hate waiting. For example, let's say someone was so excited to debut and they had to wait 2 months to debut, even though they had everything ready and prepared, and they wanted to meet everyone, but they weren't even able to get access to Twitter for a really long time, or even able to talk to people, or even debut. I hate things like that. And I hate eye contact. I can't handle eye contact. I can't. It's really hard for me to make eye contact with people and to look people in the eyes. And I don't ask me to do a staring contest because like I won't be able to. I can't do it. Okay, so please don't ask me. I'll lose and then I'll be upset and then it will just be a bad day for everyone.
Come on.
Anyways,
I'd be staring
let's
into
move on
people's
to
eyes
maybe
with
some
my
other things
scary,
that I
scary
like.
yellow orbs.
let's go have a look, shall we?
Hello, Leon. Hello, Leon. Hello, Leon. Thank you for the raid. We're watching.
Move over a little bit.
We're watching really closely. Look, my daughter is on the screen.
Scooch downs.
Look. Monkey bless.
Yep.
Monkey bless. Monkey bless. Look at my daughter.
All right. Honorable missions
Monkey
for
bless.
things that
Please,
I
please
like.
look at my. Please look at my daughter.
I like karaoke streams. I plan on doing some, and when I do them, they will be
Monkey bless.
how do you say this? Emo streams, emo karaoke, that kind of thing. Those are what I like. I like throat coat. Throat coat for the throat coat.
What does that mean?
There's nothing wrong with that, is there?
What is that?
I like isekai webtoons.
Ooh.
I like villainous manhwa.
Yeah, base.
I like being bratty. I like Blade Runner. I like Tron. And specifically Tron Legacy, though there's nothing wrong with the other Tron either. Nothing wrong with that. the old one. I really like Surf's Up. Surf's Up is a banger movie, and honestly, it made strides in the freaking
Surf's
animation
Up?
market.
Is that the penguin one?
I like Vallure, and hey, please look at me. Look at me. That is not sponsored. They definitely did not tell me to say that. I'm definitely not scared for my life right now. Vallure, I really enjoy. Not sponsored.
penguin one.
Totally. Look at me.
She's
Look at me.
so cute.
Not sponsored. And I like 80s to 2000s music, but I'll even say 2010s. You know, every day I'm shuffling. You know that kind of thing.
Gosh, so big.
Yeah. So in karaoke, I hope to do those as well.
Her?
My hobbies, aka the wisp favorites. I like walking in the forest, though it's not the same after
I like walking
a
in
lot
the
of stuff
forest
was
too.
destroyed. But I still
Climbing trees
enjoy
and
it.
shit.
I really like ASMR. I've been listening to ASMR for around 10 to 15 years now, so every day I listen to it. In the future, the ASMR I plan to do is just a lot of tingles. Maybe not so much whispering, but I really like layered ASMR, like tapping, ear blowing, ear cupping, that kind of thing.
Dude, she's so
I
right.
like cooking and cleaning because I had to pretend to be a wisp wife, a little house wisp wife, in order to get my chores done, or else I start seeming like a girl failure in the forest, and it's not nice.
Okay, she's
I like
better than me.
observing creatures. For example,
This is my
I
daughter.
wanna
I'm
put
proud
you
of that.
in a
Surpassed
little
me.
jar like this I have right here. I want to put you in a jar and
J-
watch
how's
you
a
and
jar?
see what you do and see if you do anything intriguing or anything cool. And see how it makes you feel. Yeah. I like reading fantasy novels and reading manhwa. I like drawing, which you will see later on. I like napping. Me. I like looking for a room. You guys don't know this, but actually, I don't have a room. I only live in the forest. I've never slept on a bed in my life, so
It's okay.
maybe
It's
if
okay.
you have one that I can sleep in.
You can sleep with mom. Me.
I'm always looking. And I like editing videos, such as the visual novel you saw in the very beginning, but actually, that was just a visual novel I made. I made that and then I recorded it, so there's that. Animated cartoons and anime that I like.
Teen Titans.
I like Teen Titans, Death Note, Angel Beats,
That's like a good mix.
Noragami, and this one is so rare, I am betting
Noragami.
you $1 wisp-billion that none of you here have ever seen Ungo. Okay? I don't even know how I found it.
Doesn't ring a
before.
bell.
It's so
Ungo?
niche. I went through a whole bunch of back rooms and stuff to find Ungo back in the day, years ago. Oh, you guys are saying I have. You guys are literally lying. You guys have not seen Ungo. Only I have. In the world.
Only she has.
I like Hunter x Hunter, or Hunter x Hunter, or Hunter times Hunter,
Also,
or HXH, however you like to say it. I like Danny Phantom.
What? There's a fanboy?
And every autumn, I do a rewatch
I guess
of
I'll watch it.
Over the Garden Wall. Now, let's move on to my gin mates. Yay! Now, I really am recruiting people to... Ignore that timer up there. I'm recruiting people to help me with my forest and help me,
the cow. The double
make
cow.
it better. Right? Number 1, Saru Foxhound. Where do I even start with her? Well, she's a perfect candidate for keeping dumb little humans like you away.
Police.
Or keeping them in.
Cutting out a little bit. She is police.
Did I say dumb? I meant really sweet humans who understand sacrifice for a good cause. That's right. Mara Vespere. So mothering and caring. Though I heard she may protect kings. As if not on my watch. Though I heard she may be good at, gardening and stuff. Her maid skills would allow her to keep the forest grounds clean and well kept. And with how many girls I'm trying to recruit, well, let's just say there has to be at least a few bushes. Katsu Soul Scout. A cunning deity. Does she look the part? Anytime I'm confused, she'll tease me and say, you probably want an explanation. Well, yes, Katsu, I do want an explanation. I need one. I need help. I don't know what's going on. Please help me. But I'm sure she can convince some humans to repopulate my precious trees. Next up, we have Phyla Einrose. So sweet and innocent, so sweet and precious. 1 second, she may seem like the most serious priestess, and the next second, she's trying to convince me to get. You'll see later. She is very persuasive. You'll see. Cynthia Sanguine. Very cordial and in command. If I had a problem with someone, I'm sure I could get her to bite someone for misbehaving in my stead. Though you might like that. Maybe I should.
Perchance I will.
Then. If you like it, I don't want that to happen. Anyways. Oh,
I'm gonna keep myself.
I didn't mean to keep this slide in. Oh god. Oh no.
And deforestation together. Guys,
did
the
you
daughter
know
runs such a noble cause.
that repopulating the forest with willow has many great benefits, such as becoming a tree, having a wisp wife, and you know what they say, happy wife is a happy life. If you decided to become a tree and help me repopulate the forest, well, that would be amazing. We could make even new and more magical creatures. So much tree and fresh oxygen. You'd be able to live with me forever if you wanted to. And we would just repopulate all the time and be in the forest together, and you would never want to leave or have to go outside into real society again. No kings could bother us. Nothing like that.
Yeah.
Well, you know...
Not like I'm queen anymore.
I guess I have more time to convince you about it later.
You won't hate me because I was once royalty, right?
Goals for
right?
the future.
Right.
Well, first off, my goal on YouTube was to have 1 subscriber. And if that was achieved,
let's go.
then 25k subs in a year, I guess.
She got it.
For the forest. Every single subscriber is a new tree for me to plant. So, it's very exciting. I've already rebuilt the forest quite a bit. I'd also like to improve my singing vocals. I want to create 90s theme websites for all the Vallure girls. Specifically starting with my Forbidden girls, and after that we'll work our way up. I would love to do collabs like that. I think that'd be really fun.
Oh, I can't wait to
I'd
see
like
the
to
Gen
make a
2
visual
and Gen 1
novel,
collabs.
whether that's just for me or for Vallure. That's fun. All of that's good with me too. I'd like to release 3 covers, not counting the one that's being released later today. Design outfits for Forbidden, which, who knows, maybe that one's already been done that you haven't seen yet. A wink, a wink. And I would love to do a Christmas album with Forbidden. And new, added today in my memory, I would love to do I Need a Shot B12 with all of Vallure. That would be so banger. Next up, we have my reference sheet. Yes, there I am.
Oh.
Quickly, I will try to redo these faces for you. Smirk. I can't really smirk. Angry.
Sorry, I'm staring.
Ow.
It looks like I'm glaring. I'm staring. It's just like...
that kind of thing. Next up. Oh, then my model. You can tell this little height chart is very accurate because it says I'm at least 3 apples tall, and that's true. That is true. I'll put myself next to my model for you, but because of YouTube, let me just...
I'm gonna stare. I'm gonna stare.
Okay, perfect. Let me go over here.
Oh my god. Oh my god, and then there were 2.
How cute. There I am, me all zipped up,
sway.
very say-so, very
It's
TOS
so
friendly
Yay.
for all the girls watching
Look
me
at
right now.
little sway. It's so cute.
How wonderful. You love to see it. You really, really do like to see it. It's so amazing and very nice. Next up, my mascot. This is you. This is you right here. I have a little blank thing right there if you'd like to color your own and design yourself. You can use the hashtag #WillowMascot, post it on Twitter, and we will take a look at it later. Fandom name? I don't know yet. I need recommendations, but I don't want you guys to be the Willies. You guys want to be Willies? I don't like that. I think
burning?
Whispers could be cute.
Like an eternal burning kind of thing, I guess.
I don't know. Someone said wisp perverts before.
Wait, the fire could be put out.
I don't know how I feel about that. But yes, you'll be able to name yourselves. Not the Willies. You guys are going to choose the Willies now and then hate it later. You're going to be so mad.
Not wispis. Who said that? Okay, anyways, our tags. For art, willow paint. For freaky art, willow gasm. For memes, you can use willow pushy. For live, you can use willow on air. And there's 2 O's there, don't forget it. If you forget the other O, then you will be executed immediately. Effective immediately.
It's just like me.
For clips,
You will be executed.
Pretty self-explanatory. You will use willow clips. For the mascot, which we saw previously, you will use hashtag willow mascot.
Willow mascot.
Now, what is upcoming? Streams and more. Today, obviously, we're debuting. Oh, so crazy. After Saru's stream is over, back on this channel, we will be doing our first Forbidden group collab ever on stream.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Wow. Tomorrow we have our debut 2.0, Zatsu stream or just chatting for those of you that aren't weebs. On the next day, we also have Zatsu and Yabbering. 10 a.m. PST. On the 4th of July, rah, congrats America. And congrats Canada today. We will do live ASMR at 10 a.m. PST. But later in the day, we will be doing Forbidden Pico Park at 2 p.m. PST. If you're wondering what type of streams I'll be doing in the future, I like streaming lots of games. My favorite games are Titanfall 2. I want to play more Team Fortress 2. I want to replay Portal 2. Lots of games I want to play. Upcoming, my first games that I'm playing playthrough-wise are going to be Ori and the Blind Forest and Titanfall 2. So you will see that coming up. Rest in peace, Titanfall and Titanfall 2. I will never forget you. Credits! Yay! Yay, yay, yay. Credits time. I could rattle on and on about all of the credits and how amazing each person and artist has done. Special thank you to Squishy Ghoul for designing my gym mates and I so perfectly, and to Minawa for drawing and rigging our models. Thank you to everyone, and be sure to check them all out, or else. And also, special shout out to Never Cake for doing the little animated intro for me. I really appreciate it. Now, let me come over here real fast. Maybe if this works.
What?
If God wills it. And it's stuck, the chat is stuck. This is so freaking sad.
Alright.
Well, pretend it's not there. Now it's just stuck on Go White Girl Go. Wow, amazing. What do you guys think? Will you repopulate the forest with me? Don't say embarrassing. That's so messed up. My chat froze and I just saw embarrassing. That's messed up. Anyways, yeah. You guys will repopulate the forest with me? Though, unfortunately, Sasquatch and Mr. Unicorn and Wendigo, I don't think they will be with us anymore. It's actually really, really sad. But I think, thankfully, with all of you here, and if we're all willing, we will definitely be able to repopulate the forest to what it once was. And maybe, with enough love and magic, Mr. Unicorn and Sasquatch and Wendigo will all be able to come back. With the power of love. Also, yes, I don't have a room. This is proof, guys. I don't even have a bed behind me. Why is there another Go White Girl? Okay, sorry. Yeah, so yeah. We're here. I had no room. I've been trying to get the other girls to allow me to stay with them, and thankfully some of them have been very kind. However, if I try to stay with Mara, she makes me clean. She makes me put on the maid outfit and clean with her. So, and whenever I try to stay with Saru, she just told me, like, here you go, and put me in a cell and said stay there. So, you know, I try to go, but it's really hard to convince them to let me stay without doing something extra. Build a tree house, but if I build a tree house, I'll have to cut down trees, and there were so many trees already burned that I can't do that again. Thankfully, it wasn't my fire that burned it. Nope. My fire is actually very safe, and it only burns you if I want it to. So you better be nice. Be nice to me, and you won't get burned. But if you're really mean, it will just burn you instantly.
Sorry.
I can't modify branches. I'm not powerful in
Hey,
that way.
I have
I'm
to pull
powerful in the
myself
way
closer.
that, well, you don't need to know. Oh, I also forgot to mention, I told you I really like speaking languages. Well, one of the other languages that I also speak is wisp. And I'll speak a little of it for you right now, okay?
Yes, please.
You do not want to know what I just said. Actually, I
What
think
did you
if
call
knew
me,
what
chat?
I
What
said,
did you just
my
call me,
stream
girl?
actually might be taken down right
Willow.
away.
Girly pop. What did you just call me?
Well,
Hold on.
I'm sad I wasn't able to take my sweet time with you right now to convince you to stay, but be sure to subscribe, and I'll convince you next time.
I don't
to
know. I
repopulate
don't
the
know.
forest. Now, I really am sad I had to leave you before I convinced you, you know, of course. But it's time for you to be imparted on someone very powerful. Be prepared, because you may just feel compelled to kneel for her. Maybe, perhaps, who knows? Katsu is up next. Before you go, though, I don't know if you remember. This will test your memory. I mentioned earlier that I really like Teen Titans. I think they're an amazing team. Actually, I think Forbidden could be just like them. Well, yeah, you'll see.
Forbidden.
Bye-bye now. See you later. Hee hee hee. Bye. Bye 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 bye.
Bye.
When there's trouble, you know who to call. Forbidden from their tower, they can see it all. Forbidden when there's evil
That's so
on
cute.
the side. You can rest knowing they got your back. 'Cause when the world needs heroes on patrol, Forbidden, no.
That's so cute. Oh.
Are you there?
That's so cute. She's so cute. She's so silly. Oh, look at the little like the fan mascot in the bottom left. Holy moly, I like that. Oh, what? This is cute. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah. Next. Got Ketsu. I'll put up the link for you guys. Give me like a second. I'm slow as hell. Oh, the BGM is so like useful. I just grabbed it. God damn it. Yeah, god damn it. You give me a second. You guys just give me a second, alright? I'm prepared for this, I swear. Would that be right?
Let it be known, there are times with being an asshole will spare you headaches down the line.
Oops.
I mean, I was nice one time in my life, and I still haven't seen the end of it. You see, the villagers and I have an unspoken agreement. Keep quiet and leave me alone in my territory in the woods to chill my tree and eat guava. In return, I don't burn all your huts down.
Yeah.
That's literally all I wanted. Then those nosy invaders from overseas had to show up. I had wanted to ignore it. I mean, it's a villager's fault for being weak and getting their asses conquered. But then I thought, fine. If I'm going to be annoyed, I might as well relieve some stress.
Real?
Big mistake. I flew in, wrecked their asses, and left. Don't get it twisted. I'm the biggest, baddest, apex predator there is. So what if they were bullying the weak? I beat their asses because they woke me up. Anyway, I woke up to see the villagers litter my tree with their so-called offerings. Tacky handmade jewelry, the most vomit-inducing dresses, bankets of food that was actually pretty good. Fine.
Cute. It's son.
That should make
It's
us
son.
swear. Nope. I don't know where they got the cojones to come into my woods again, but this time they asked for help rebuilding. I wanted them to go away. I told them I will help them, but only if they were building by the mountain. That should be far enough away. I made up some BS about it'll be easier to defend a place already walled off on one side, and the runoff water should help your crops. They thought it sounded believable enough that they began to migrate there. That should have been the end of it. They came back with even more gifts. Every other day, villagers travel all the way to my tree. I was gonna level the place, but now the weirdos have built temples and statues in my honor. I admit, I was flattered. Fine. I told them no more offerings, no more pilgrimages to watch me sleep. But I'll come over once in a while to eat. I thought I would just come over, pick up a tray, and go back home. But apparently they regularly throw parties in my honor.
Please.
Yeah. Somehow the random mountain I pointed to was full of gold and the crop yield was consistently bountiful. The festivities weren't all bad, but I made the mistake of letting the mood of the party get to me. I got too chatty with the village elder. Oh, great knowledgeable servant. Our village is blessed with your gifts, yet our own growth we approach your sacred grounds. How can we allow our families to expand while sharing the gifts of the land? Like, what am I supposed to know about politics or planning or whatever? I don't know, man. I made something up. Long story short, after this happened a few times, they started calling me their goddess of knowledge, coming to me for advice about foreign policies, interstellar travel, planetary colonization. Each time I just made shit up and somehow it kept working. All I wanted was peace and quiet.
Get up in here, baby girl.
If you see me,
come on.
What are you doing here? Hi. 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 Hola. Hola a todos. Hola. Mi amores. Okay, I'm gonna show you something. Is it ready?
Yes.
Okay, so before I start, I'm gonna give some love. And you see this? These are all the people that made me possible. So, without them, I wouldn't be here. So I just wanted to show them first. Look at them. Amazing. Yeah. Yippee. Yeah.
That's such a cute laugh. Yeah, I hate when I start making up things that randomly accidentally become a goddess of knowledge. Yeah, me too.
Look out of the way. WT, yeah. Look out of the way. Yeah. Hey. Oh no. Oh no. Give me a second. Everything decided to not work. You didn't see anything.
Yeah, just baby girl.
I'm gonna have to hide my wings, cause my wings are too big at the moment. No, I'm not cute. I'm not cute. I saw that. Don't think I didn't see that. Okay, have to have my wings.
Oh, she has a really like
no, I'm not
sweet,
cute.
contagious laugh. Like her giggle is super cute.
Okay, so my name is Katsu Sosuke. Katsu. I know what it sounds like.
What?
But I've been
What does it sound like?
100 times. I'm sorry.
Que linda.
I am. Okay. I'm as old as Spice was first used. So just think of whatever times 1,000. And that is how old I am. Don't even guess.
Wow.
You know hags? Okay, well, I'm old. I am. I don't remember my actual birthday. We had a different calendar back then. But I do remember it was September. What happened with. Oh. That I had to save the lousy villagers. So. It was September. And then I was thinking, what day should I say? What day? And then I remember, I always come first. Except Willow. Willow came before me. But I always come first. So, September 1st. Ta-da! And that's how I'm going to remember. I am a Quetzalcoatl. I've heard someone call me a koala. And it's not even
A koala.
the same ballpark. Asian hags? Asian hags. I am 165 centimeters tall.
Oh.
Which is about...
That's average height.
About 5'5". Yeah.
I never
about
see
5'5".
average height. It's either super tall or super short.
I speak English and Spanish. Who would have known? The
Quetzalcoatl.
Latina.
Quetzal-
Hablar español. Who would have thought?
Oh.
Surely not. Surely I have not given any hint whatsoever that I speak Spanish. Yeah, no, it's quite a shocker. The most shocking one of everybody, right? Mind blown. I know, right? Okay, this is serious. This is serious, okay?
Serious face on.
I am not a flying noodle.
Huh?
I keep seeing people say that I'm a noodle. I'm not a noodle, okay? Wait, why do you think I, avoided the snake as an Oshimark? And everybody's like, nah, this is
Noodle.
yours. You are a snake. I'm not a snake. Okay, I'm a worm. I'm mystical, okay? I'm not a snake. Cute noodle. I'm not a cute noodle. What?
Danger noodle.
Okay. Here, you can see my hobbies, my likes, and my dislikes. Yeah. I love cooking. Quite a lot. See, the villagers were like, hey, we're giving you these offerings. Can you help us feed people? And I'm like, ugh, fine. So I'm like, I cook for over 100 people. So if someone tells me, can you make tamales? And I'm just like, okay, how many kilos? I mean, how many pounds? Whatever. How many kilos? How many pounds? Oh, 50 pounds of masa, 50 pounds of carne. Okay.
Carne.
I can't make for one person. Big old yeah. I love gardening, and it's not only because of the fruits and vegetables they gives me. Totally not a foodie or anything. Not like you could buy my affection with food or anything. I just, it's yum.
This would be noodle nudes.
I just repopulating.
Surely
also
it's noodle related.
The plants, I'm doing my part to help Willow too. I just fly and I just throw seeds everywhere. Gonna be like those chaotic gardeners, just throw everything. And
Her laugh is
I
so
love taking care of
cute.
animals as much as possible. If someone comes up to me and they're just like, "Hey, can you help me figure something out or whatever for an animal?" It's like, "Yeah, I'll help you." And I have chickens. I have a lot of chickens.
She has chickens.
They just worm, go through my backyard a lot, and they're so cute because I'm just like, it's night. They already know it's night, and they already start going back to to the little area like where they sleep. And they try to sleep on the trees and then they go down. They're like, okay. I think they're adorable. It's not like I have wings or anything and then like I relate to them or anything. We just both have wings. Shut up. That's it. That's the only thing in common, okay? Okay? I love making spreadsheets and okay, it can be for anything. Look, listen. Here's some lore that it's not even a secret. It like as soon as we got into Vallure, it's like, oh, you need help with something? Let me make spreadsheets. Oh, you need help with something else? Let me make the spreadsheets. It's not even like I had to, but I was like, oh, it's easier for me to organize and like see it better and stuff. And I hoped and I sent it to all the girls. Also, I like making interactive videos.
Spreadsheets
like
are kind of
choose
fire.
your own adventures.
They are.
And it's something I would like to bring here also. And for my likes, okay, spicy food. For me, the spicier the better. Like if I'm making salsa la casa, if I'm making like salsa at home, it better be like choking the air. Of like how spicy it is, like you have to open the door. You're like tear like it has to be yeah. I am a hot Cheeto girl. I'm a Takis girl. I am both. Yes. Hot Cheetos isn't even spicy though, but tastes good with limon. Yeah. I like pico de gallo. So pico de gallo translates to like Rooster's beak, but it's like tomato. It's like tomato, cilantro, jalapeno, stuff like that put together. I can basically eat it with anything. It's really delicious.
Sorry, I'm like, her voice is really cute.
Yeah,
I'm
sim
just like,
racing. I like sim racing. I do
like
want to get
hypnotized.
a cockpit. Wanted to make sure I said that one first, like fast and stuff like that. I do want to get one. I don't have one. But I do want to get into it. And the thing is, because the villagers will bother me so much, I can't go flying everywhere all the time. They're gonna see me on the sky, and they're gonna be, ayúdame! Yeah, ayúdame con eso. Help me with this one. Help me with this thing. I'm like, oh my god, please leave me alone. I just want to be left alone sometimes. And I just like going fast, you know? And, okay, my dislikes. I garden a lot. I'm outside with my chickens a lot. I'm an outside girly. And I hate when there's dirt under my nail. Like claws. Like, I hate that feeling. I'm always washing my hands. I try to use, listen, even with gloves, I don't know what it is. I feel like I have to feel things, if that makes sense. Or like I'm dropping stuff.
I am.
So I don't like to wear gloves as much as possible. And, I loathe saxophone reeds. I hate them. The feeling, the feeling of a reed like in my mouth. Yeah, disgusting. It feels like, you know, the feeling of like nails on a chalkboard. That is how it feels for me. And I know. There's plastic ones. Kids. I know there's plastic ones. It doesn't sound the same. I like jazz. Yeah. And then here, some anime.
Yes.
Dagger Than Black, Kogias. There's a lot of them. There actually, I do have more. I have this filled up, but I think what I'm gonna do, just to make sure, I'm gonna end up doing the 2.0. I'm gonna talk about it a little bit more because I have a lot. Also, my favorite is
I love it.
That is wholeheartedly like my favorite one, and it's a shame that like not a lot of people talk about it. Yeah. It is big. Yeah. And then, oh no, the games. Okay, so I can play any game. the thing is, I'm really not really into puzzles, and I'll tell you why. Okay, so with puzzle games, you know how there's like true north, and then there's like a player north, right? So if you move yourself to the left, it's like, oh, that's east. But like in the map, you're not facing the right way. So when something messes up, I'm like, oh shoot, did it reset? Huh? I'm like, no, it's it gets so confused. Like I overthink puzzles way too much. So I do want to play some of these games. If you wonder why there's a lot of like shorts with Binding of Isaac, it's me. I like it too much. Okay, so for the games wanting to play, I'll talk about this on 2.02 because it is a lot. But there's one game I have played a little bit of Resident Evils. I played 2 of them, but that was like eons ago. So I do want to play them in order if that's possible. And here is some of my goals. I want to teach the Vallure girls Spanish. Mamacita. I do want to do some Spanish ASMR. Maybe some like shorter streams. Some videos. I think it would be nice to even do one in English. Like if I'm gonna do an ASMR video, maybe one of them per month to like translate it to Spanish and then do it in Spanish too. You know?
I guess we'll find out.
I want to make a visual novel. And I want to get to some racing tournaments. Look, I know it's a racing. You can't just like sign up and just be like, yeah, I'm here. I know there's like a process and like it takes a while. You have to show stuff and all that stuff. But I want to get to that point at least like next year. I want to hear more about that. I want to be like, oh shoot, I was able to at least like apply. Yeah, I think that would be nice. I plan to do 50 collabs and then stream every day and as much as possible. And then after monetization,
girl, you're buffering. I'm sorry, girl. Girl, you're buffering. Please tell me that's not on me.
Videos per week, and then one choose your adventures. And here is my first impressions of the lovely ladies. I love them so much. So, let me see. I do have it written down because I just want to say everything. But I do want to say that everybody in my gen are hard workers. Like everybody has been a busy bee. And we get things done super fast. I'm so surprised. And like everybody's always ready to VC. If you see like my Twitter, I'm always showing screenshots. I'm like always going back and forth with ideas. And everybody's like ASMR, like amazing ASMRists, and we all click so fast, and I'm so happy to call them my gen mates and call them my friends.
Your friend.
Okay, so let me see. Okay, that's good. Okay, so Seru, she is mother. So
mother.
Sweet, down to earth. There are some things we'll talk about like on the collab, but I'm like, oh, yeah, this too. Yeah, especially with like farm stuff. Yes. Mara is so sweet, and she has a warm voice, and it's always so like welcoming. Viola's super organized. She's always full of ideas. Like sometimes at VC, we have ideas. She's like the first one typing. She's like, okay, like getting everything organized. So sweet. I love her. And then there is a Willow, my love. Pro yapper, as you saw on her debut stream, and a meme queen. Cynthia. Cynthia is content queen. She is like a fast artist. She's like, oh yeah, I got everything ready for like the month. I'm like, how did you do that, girl? How did you do that? And then here is me. Look at me. I'm scary, aren't I? I'm very scary.
Thick thighs.
I'm gonna show you.
You know what they say. They save lives.
Am I out of the way?
Consider me saved.
No! Oh, look. Yeah.
Hold on, I'm
My
sitting up.
expression. Huh? You didn't subscribe yet?
Oh wait, she's right. I did it. Holy moly!
That I see.
Oh my god, I was gonna do it as I went along.
And then
Holy
angry.
moly! Guess who just kept me in check? Holy shit! Thank
and
you.
then blushing. And then crying because you ate my last slice of pizza.
Oh.
Shocked? I'm not cute. I'm not cute. It hurt. No.
That's cute.
Get to look at you.
Rakira.
And then sweating because our time's gonna be over soon. Oh my god! You want to see? No, you want to see? You want to see me mad? You want to see me actual mad? Hold on. This is me. Like you don't pick up your damn plates off the floor. I saw that. You don't think I know?
I don't have plates on my floor. I'm good right now. I'm good. Don't worry, girl. Don't worry, girl.
Can I move? Out of the way. Alright. Yeah. Class. Alright, are you ready for me to beam you? Are you ready?
I'm ready. Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. Sorry, I burped.
Oh, that's so sick. What?
Alright, listen. I'm just bored. Move myself to the side.
Joom. Oh, holy shit. That's actually so sick.
And then, this is you! This is what you saw earlier, but you didn't see it. This is you. Look how cute you are. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So adorable. So adorable. So, for general, I don't have one yet for general. So, anything that has question mark, if you could please help me for the 2.0, please. Please. For live, it is Ketsu on air. For clips, it is.
I vote for
So
fan
Sketch
name
Now.
being Noodles.
Our husband, Sketch You. I was so proud of that one. I was like, oh, what am I gonna do? Oh, Sketch You. R18, it's Ketsu Loot. Meme, it's Ketsu. Oshimark is a dragon, not a snake, a dragon, and wings. And then for fan name, I don't have anything. I saw some that I like. I was like, I don't know. I think it would be nice if we talked about it tomorrow. And then this is gone. That is out of the way. So I'm gonna show you real quick my schedule.
Ooh, packed schedule. I like it.
Sorry, let's try not to hiccup. So we are here on the 1st of July, and then 2.0 tomorrow. And okay, the ones that say 11:30 p.m. they're actually midnight. And there's a hiccup. They're actually midnight.
She has such a squeaky
But the schedule's gonna look
That's
weird.
so cute.
And I didn't want people to think like I wasn't gonna stream that day. So I just put 11:30. But it's gonna show up correctly on YouTube. And then let me see. Okay, Far Cry 6 on Thursday. Friday is Pick Up Park with all the ladies in Gen 2. And then Saturday it is Brett and Fred collab with Willow. And then Portal 1. I played Portal 1 a long time ago, but
Bye.
I was lost the whole time that I actually don't remember. I think it took me like way too long. So it would be nice to play it again. And I just want to play with you guys, you know? Is there no EU? Oh, there's AST, there's VST on the screen too. But for the most part, I'm gonna stream at night Eastern time, which would be like early morning BST and like in the afternoon for AST. And then I'm gonna move myself forward. We don't have that much time left. I wish I had more time. Well, we're gonna spend together. Yesterday too. We're gonna spend tomorrow together, and then the rest of our lives together, right? That is the deal. So, I am a little late girl. Yeah, there's quite a lot of us, huh? Okay, so after this, I'm gonna send you to Mara because I know she is buzzing for excitement. And then after Setu's debut stream, we're gonna collab in Willow's channel. So I hope to see you soon, hopefully. And I'll see you on debut 2.0. There you go. I was gonna say this debut. I was like, oh well, you're here. And thank you so much for joining my debut stream. Also, thank you for the ladies with the watch-along. Thank you so much. And thank you to your community for taking their time watching too. All the kisses. All the kisses, all the kisses. And I will see you soon, right?
Yes.
I'll see you soon, right?
100%. I will be back. I will be back.
Bye-bye.
I'm gonna make you my. Oh, damn it. I mean, what? Who said that? Oh. Jeez Louise. Holy. Let me. Don't mind if I, wander into the forest and then stumble upon a tree. God forbid. Okay, redirect this baby girl. I'm gonna... Who's next? Who's next? Oh no. It's a... Redirect Toko. I guess we gotta do it manual. Oh, she just got it. Maid. Drills in the hair. Maid. Drills in the hair. Maid. I'm locked in. Maid. Hi.
Now, my king, allow me to tell you a story.
Yes.
Long ago, there was once a great warrior of
Yes, ma'am.
tremendous ferocity and unrelenting savagery. Bravery.
Yes.
Ahem. This heroic knight
Hold on.
led the charge into many battles, living most of her life on the battlefield, laying the groundwork for her king to build a massive, prosperous kingdom far and wide, where everyone within it
Sorry,
could
baby
live
girls. I
in
gotta
peace.
do this.
But the warrior herself had never known peace. A tragedy, as it was. The
Family feeling
hero
is
of the
right.
kingdom had no family to return to when there were no more wars to fight. The gracious king, repaying her infinite loyalty, allowed the warrior to find peace as the palace's head maid. On the battlefield, she was known as the War Hornet. But now she had taken a place among the king's worker bees. When the king fell terribly ill, he had called the head maid to his side and entrusted her with his final words. I shall soon be with my wife. In my passing, the boy will be king. You have been like a mother to him and a dear friend to me. Please, nurture him, nurture his future, as you have done for me. The maid would forever hold this promise in her heart and in her very being. The maid loved the young prince as she had loved the king, and lived to uphold her vow in his passing. Yet, even in peacetime, dissidents who sought to usurp power from the young boy lie waiting in the midst. But the maid, with her heart beating with new purpose, would not let the threat to the king go unpunished.
What?
Various assassination attempts, mysteriously thwarted. Many ambitious conspirators to the throne were found
Very whispery
arrested
S's.
or dead in their sleep,
I can't do it.
and somehow seemingly impossible trade deals were
Another
secured
whistle S?
after an initial rebuff. The king's rule was seemingly saved, time after time, out of thin air. It was as if the king himself had a guardian angel. With his rule came even more happiness and prosperity, and all the kingdom lived happily ever after.
That's it, right?
Except,
No.
of course,
No, please, I want a
any
happy
and
ending.
all who dare disturb my precious, perfect little king. The end.
Can I be the king? Please, please, please. Please.
Hello.
Um,
Hi, Master. Oh my goodness
Hi.
gracious. You're here. You're here. Hi. Hi, hi, hi. Tell me, did you have an absolutely enchanting time meeting dear Ketsu? You did? Oh, your eyebrows look a little singed. What happened over there? Oh, personal space. I'm sorry. Here, I'll move back a little bit.
sorry.
Hi, darling.
Chat, I fell in love.
My name is Mara Vespide, and I am Vallure's resident maid. So my job is to make sure you're pampered to the highest standard. As you've seen in my lore, I am sweet like a honeybee to my precious master, but I can sting like a wasp to protect my hive, so watch out. For the longest time, you've only known me as Bose, and I think you can probably see why.
Sorry.
Shall we count how many bows
Her S
I
is
have
like
on my outfit?
like a whisk. No, what's it called?
1, 2, 3,
3,
4,
4,
5,
5,
6.
6. Yeah.
Plus the ones on my underwear. Oh.
Oh.
Naughty, naughty.
Her S is like
You
piston. What's that in
can't
English?
count that high?
Whistle, whistle, whistle.
Oh my. We do have some work to
Very
do here,
sharp S's.
don't we?
I want her.
So,
I'm leaving my streaming
now
career
that
behind.
we're here in my bedroom, what
Hi,
do you
yes,
think comes
yes.
next?
Yes.
Hmm?
Bed.
Hmm?
Me and you.
Incorrect.
Oh.
Put your clothes back on. I have a presentation for you.
Damn it!
So, it's time for us to be formally introduced. My name is Mara Vespide. That comes from the scientific name for wasps, but don't worry though, I am a real sweet bumblebee. Most of the time, of course. I can wink, I promise. There we go, perfect. Now, my birthday is on the 10th of May, or May-do in Japanese,
She's
otherwise known as
tall.
Maid Day.
I'm still taller, but
It's so nice of
She's
Japan to celebrate
tall.
my birth with a national holiday. It only seems right, after all.
we're girlfriends,
What
by the way. Me
year
and her, we're girlfriends.
is my
She doesn't know it yet,
birthday?
but
Every year,
girlfriends.
silly.
she doesn't know it. She doesn't know it. She doesn't know it.
You
She'll
know the
know. She'll
rules.
know soon enough.
Come on now. Never ask a woman her age. But
I will not.
just know that I'm old enough to put you across my knee, or the other way around, if you'd prefer.
Yes. Yes.
After
What?
all,
Yes.
I am a whole 5 foot 11 inches. Oh my. Which is
I'm 6 foot
180
something.
centimeters for our metric
187.
system friends.
Give me a chance.
And I'm wearing heels. So if you do need anything from the top shelf at any time, then I am your girl. Oh,
I'm your girl.
what's that? You'd like to see all 180 centimeters of me?
Yes.
Well, alright, I'll allow it, I suppose. Shall we start from the feet?
Damn.
Let me.
Damn.
Very cute, very adorable, my little steppies.
Yes.
I can go from side to side. A little jig for you. Of course, there are some touches of the bee and the wasp through my model, as you can tell. And of course, I would be awfully remiss if I were to leave my young prince unprotected, so you have to stay armed and dangerous at all times. But, you know, UK law, I
No,
can
I'm
only
not
carry a blade.
royal anymore, but can I be your
My
princess?
hips do not lie. Absolutely not. They can jiggle
Totally.
jiggle. And there is something else that can jiggle jiggle as well.
I want her. I want her. I
I
want her.
suppose I should
want
also
her.
flash
I want
you
her.
with a few
I
of
want her.
my special moves of my own.
Everybody, take your
shouldn't
eyes
I?
off right now. Watch
So,
every other
I can be
shape. Not this one.
Shocked and
This one's mine.
surprised when
I
you
call
tell
this.
me you haven't subscribed already. Oh my goodness.
Actually, no, I lied. You guys should go
Shocking,
subscribe to all of them.
shocking.
But like this one, just know
Now
that
when you
this
tell
one,
me
like,
that
she's my
You're
girlfriend.
not going to join us for our collab after debut today. What the hell?
I will be there.
When you
Horrible.
compliment me, Master, I just can't help but blush and give you a flash of my heart eyes.
You're like
After
women.
all, you are so very sweet.
God
to
damn
me.
it! I need to get my shit together.
When you leave and when you go away, you make me so terribly sad. When you tell me you don't like beans on toast and you think it's disgusting.
For you, I like
It's devastating, Master. It's devastating. I can also be a little sus, a little, and a little sweaty, of course. When you beat me at a video game and I have to make some excuses. And sometimes, Master, I will say that your questions don't often make much sense, so I'm awfully befuddled. And of
I want
course,
her, I
when
want
I'm
her,
so
I want her,
excited
I
to be
want her.
debuting today along with my forbidden gen mates. And we can also dust the ceilings, dust the
Yes.
floors,
Yes.
and
Yes.
take a little peek inside
Yes.
your bedside drawers.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Now, of
Yes.
course, Ketsu showed you her special move, and I do have one of my own as well. We call this one Mega Milk. Now, just a teaser for you though, before YouTube wants to take me away.
Chat, Ryders.
Now,
Back
what
off.
better
I got
way
this
to
one.
get to know a girl
Back
than
off. I
to
think I got
find
this
out
one.
what tickles
You can-
her pickle. And I do
You can
like
back off
pickles.
now. It's
Now,
I think
I
I
also
can
like
handle this.
sweet things like
can handle this.
chocolate,
Back off,
sweets,
please. She's
and
mine.
you, of course. I have a real sweet tooth, but I know that the British teeth allegations are always looming over my shoulder. So although I hate
I need to
flossing,
breathe.
oral health is very important. So we must keep up with our flossing and our brushing, alright? After all, I do have a perfect smile, and I'd like to keep it that way. I also love getting out and walking in nature, seeing the birds and the bees, and occasionally spotting Willow doing something batshit insane in the forest. I do find that walking is so relaxing. Sunshine,
What if I start barking?
above,
What then?
wind in your hair,
What then?
clearing
Does she like
your
dogs?
mind,
Do you like
and
dogs?
getting a little light exercise.
And your
Just
legs, do you
make
like
sure you
dogs?
get
Do
those
you not like
uphill
dogs?
inclines in
I
so you
need to
can
know
keep
before I
those
say something
glutes
really stupid.
firm and juicy for me. I also love
Smara.
forehead
Smara.
smoochies. Scandalous. I know.
Smara, do you like dogs?
I know.
A nice
I
cocktail,
bet you
maybe.
didn't think we'd
Uh,
be moving so fast already.
Yeah.
But trust me, Once you've experienced forehead smoochies from Mara, you will never be the same. Mwah. I am also a die-hard ASMR enthusiast. I know that Willow said she's been watching for a long time too, but as have I think 10 years at least. There's just nothing better than being all snuggled up in bed and experiencing some brain-melting tingles to help you fall asleep. I must confess though that I am a sucker for some ASMR while I'm working, so
It's okay, I can give it to you
please
live.
don't judge me if you find me asleep
I have
in the
nails on,
laundry
they're
or
they can tap.
in a bush somewhere. You're more than welcome to join me for my nap.
I'm making an
Master.
exception right now, so I see you. I'm making
No,
so
I know that falling
I
asleep to the sounds
Not a
of
fan
the
of ASMR,
rain
that's why I
is a
said back off, guys, I got this.
experience, but
back off. Don't worry, I'll
here
protect
in
you
the
guys. I'll
UK,
protect you.
it
I'll take on
rains
this
just
massive threat.
so very
I'll
much.
handle it. You may never see me again though.
There's no bees, there's no flowers, just the cold, the dark, and the sunset at 4 p.m. Oh my god, it's so terrible. It's so terrible.
I like
The
rainy
UK
weather, but I'll
winters.
change my likes for
Please,
you.
hold my hand. But the one good thing about the English winters is that there's no spiders. Yes, I am deathly afraid of spiders.
I am not
So if
afraid
you
of
see one around the
I'm not
castle,
afraid. I'm
I'm
not afraid
afraid
of
I'll
spiders. I
need
can
you
pick
to
them up
come
for
and
you. I can pick them up
dispose
for
of
you. I
it
can
for
take them.
me.
I can put them in a little cup. I can
You'll
even
save
I can
me,
crush them if you want me
won't
to.
you?
I'll put them outside very nicely and sweetly if you want me to, but I can also crush them. I can also take a little towel and whip them.
So, I've let you in on some of my deepest, darkest secrets, but I'll let you in on a few more, perhaps.
Yes.
So, here are a few of my
Maid.
hobbies,
Drills.
interests,
Nice. Sweet. She loves me.
skills.
I love her.
I, of course, am not just a viewer of ASMR, but a creator too.
Yes.
I love to tickle your ears with my soft voice and even softer brushes.
Hey, baby girl, we
And
don't
if
have
you
a lot
fall
of games in
asleep,
common, but that's okay.
I'll
I'll play
still be
anything
here
with
when
you.
you
I don't
wake
care.
up.
I'll hop on
Don't worry.
Fortnite. I don't care.
Try not to fall asleep. Challenge impossible. I always love fulfilling your trigger requests and trying
It's been
some
2
new
years.
triggers.
I refuse to play.
So
I
I
have
look
not played
forward to
Fortnite
hearing
with
all
DK,
about
but
your
for
favorite triggers
Mara.
very soon. I'm also a gamer as well. I may have left the warrior life behind me, but that doesn't mean I don't like to wield a sword or a fireball in an RPG like Baldur's Gate or the Witcher series. I also love to go waken up in a fantasy war realm, live a different life, and go adventuring on some quests. Reminds me of my younger years. I am a creature of habits, however, so I have played a lot of the same games over and over again, I will admit.
Whistle
So
effect?
I hope that you'll join me on my quest
the
to
whistle
become a
essence?
more seasoned gamer. Just
know,
so
did
you know,
the
I
whistle
have
essence
upped
sharp
the
S?
castle Wi-Fi package, by the way.
Usually I'm
So
sensitive to
you'll
whistle
get the bill
essence too, but
in the mail pretty
I'm
soon. Okay,
hypnotized
I
right now,
promise
so
it
I'm
wasn't
not
that
hearing it.
expensive, and it's worth it for me, right, Master? Here is a list of a few of my favorite games. Can you spot any that you know? Who am I kidding? These are all dead popular, so of course you'll know most of these games. I love an RPG, Elder Scrolls, Fallout, Assassin's Creed, or the fantasy realms, including Italy, which is a fantasy realm too. I'm not very good at FPS, however, so you'll see some very basic
I'm not
shooter
able to.
games on here, like Fortnite, which of course takes skills of its own, but I am hoping that the girls of Forbidden can boost me up to Grandmaster in comp, and I will totally blame my poor performance on the fact that they're just so cute, and I can't function when they're nearby. Now, I also, of course, have a passion for embroidery, so that does bring me to my next slide, which is the goals for the next year. So, I would love to create a forbidden embroidery project and put together a lovely tapestry of all of my ladies and their beautiful faces.
these are my ladies.
At the moment, I'm working on a Japanese cherry blossom, which I have been working on for about a year. But I swear, it's nearly finished. I swear, I swear. I also as well have the milestone goal of 30,000 subscribers that I would love to reach in my first year with the channel. But of course, the sky's the limit, so we don't have to stop there, of course. Every girl does dream of that 100k play button. It would look so good on the castle walls. Wouldn't you agree, Master? I would also love to do a cooking stream as well. I am quite the decent cook. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll have seen a couple of my more recent creations. Didn't they look delicious? Yes, yes, yes. We could do steak, pasta, salmon, or maybe make little heart-shaped pizzas from scratch. Wouldn't that be cute? Perhaps I could even strap a GoPro to myself and give you the full POV experience. Although I'm sure I would just cover the GoPro in frying pan grease and it would be followed swiftly by a bathing you ASMR roleplay.
I need everyone in chat to leave. I need it to be just me and Mara right now.
Then let me know. Maybe we can do some English classics like Toad in the Hole or Spotted Dick. You know, all of the popular ones. Lastly, my ultimate real-life goal, immersion break, is to move out and have my own garden, my own house with a garden, grow myself some tomatoes, don't tell Willow, and maybe even have a better kitchen for those cooking streams, hopefully. Alright, now it is time for a little bit of audience participation.
Like Norway.
So it is time for our tags. Now, as you can see, I think I'm going to need some help with some of these. I've penciled in some ideas already, but we will be picking out some of your suggestions in our 2.0 tomorrow night because my imagination can only take me so far, and I would love for you guys to have a say in the tags that we use. So my Oshimark is the bow and the bee, because it's the bow bees. Get it? Do you get it now? Yes, I'm sure you do. I also have got the fan name as well. So our little mascot, you guys, cast your peepers up here. Aren't you cute? At the moment, I have you kind of labeled as the Bumble Babes, but of course I am open to suggestions. I have Draw Mara Ara for our art tag for the time being. Mara Ara. Mara Gone Wild for our posts on the spicier side. Mara's Maid Memes. Mara Live, and Mara in 4K.
I like to repeat it.
But please do let me know if you have some suggestions. I am just buzzing to know what you guys think. Now, of course, being a VTuber is nothing without a fabulous creative team who have done a freaking insane job at bringing your sweet maid to life. It's no easy feat dreaming up perfection, but somehow between these guys, Squishy Ghoul, Minawa, they've managed it. So I must give them a gigantic thank you for helping us put all of this together. A really talented bunch, so you should definitely go and check them out. Now, of course, we cannot have a Vallure GEN4 Forbidden debut without talking about the gorgeous Forbidden girls themselves. Here in the castle, we like to frame our family portraits and hang them in pride of place in the Great Hall. That way, everyone can see our fine-ass family lineage. First up, Cousin Willow. I believe you've already met her. My dear little forest sprite. I think she's the most chaotic of us all. To be honest, she's not often in the castle. I don't think she's too keen on royalty, but now I think you can see why. In fact, I think she was banned from the castle a while ago for setting the drapery on fire. That did not go down too well at all. Mostly because it was me who had to clean up all of the ashes. But look at her little face, you can't stay mad at her for long. Don't worry, we do summer in the forest, so we spend plenty of time popping in to see her. We know she's around when you can hear shouting and swearing. I think it's some sort of magic spell to help her rank up in Marvel Rivals, but To be honest, deep forest magics I just don't
Whatever you say,
understand.
ma'am. I'm listening.
Cousin Ketsu, she lives in the next town over, and I must say, her
Yeah.
rule over the people is
Oh my
very
God.
impressive. She's come to power in quite the unconventional way, but we're an accepting family, and we have to support an ambitious woman.
Alright, I'm trying not to.
She has the face of an angel, but you must.
I'm trying to
learn
like
an
not
angel.
listen and
I
just
think
fall
you've already
asleep.
had a
Not
taste
fall
of
asleep
that.
as in like,
Don't
oh.
worry.
Fall asleep
My
as in
voice
like
won't
she's
bring back.
very, very nice to listen to.
Defying her is not for the faint of heart. Her discipline and organization make her a force to be reckoned with. I've heard that she has a rather intricately coded spreadsheet on microscale Excel, and if you break one of her formula, she burns you. It's true. Cousin Phyla, or should I say Sister Phyla, she may look angelic, but she's a devil in disguise. Another woman with a lot of power. Running a whole religion by herself is no easy feat, I have to say. But luckily, she has some help
I think I'm
around
in
the
love.
priestess. Do tread lightly, though. She may have you convinced that confessing is the way to purity, but we've heard rumors of devoted worshippers going missing.
Them fancy
Although,
British girls that always have
I didn't see anything suspicious. Did you?
ribbons,
No.
grills,
I thought not. I
cute,
thought not. Good,
maid.
good.
sweet.
It's a hypothetical warning, of course. Just remember to devote yourself to her, body and soul, and we won't have any problems. Cousin Cynthia is our
I'm
dark,
gonna pass away.
mysterious relative. I've heard she lives in catacombs, dungeons, all sorts of rumors. But whenever she comes to the castle for our family banquets, you'll learn the rumors are just the words of frightened townsfolk who are just intimidated by her. Get to know her properly, and you'll see her softer side. Give goths a chance, for God's sake. They're people too. Just don't ask her what's in her chalice at the family banquet. You might not like the answer. It would also help if you could see her as well. And last but not least, Cousin Seru. She cuts an authoritative figure, lays down the law of the land. I'm sure you're sensing a theme here in the Forbidden Family, aren't you? Strong, powerful women, ones that might step on you. Now, Seru keeps all the ruffians in the town in check, making sure the crime stats are at an all-time low. I think they're getting lower and lower, actually. I think they were at -5% last time I checked.
Negative.
She's just wickedly efficient, but I think most criminals just take one look at her and turn themselves in willingly. Can you blame them? A formidable group of women. Sets my heart racing just thinking about them. I bet it does the same to you. But don't worry, you will meet half of our girls very, very soon, so don't worry. Now, our
Randos get
time
thrown in
together
jail.
is almost up, my darlings, but please don't worry, please don't worry. I will be seeing you guys very, very soon. As Willow mentioned, we do have a collab on her channel shortly after our last debut wraps up. We also have our 2.0 tomorrow night. On Friday, we will be getting the band back together for Pico Park. And on Saturday,
Her waist is
I
like
have
that so I
got
can hold it,
some
okay? Don't be
ASMR
sensitive.
for you as well. So you can relax after a long, hard week. Alright.
I apologize.
Now,
I apologize for
I have enjoyed our time together so very much, but I think it's probably time I send you on your way. Thank you so very, very much for joining
Please,
me.
no,
for
we
our
just
debut
started
today.
dating. Come on, girl.
I am
Mara, please,
third
please,
from
don't
the
go.
lineup, I
Mara, don't
believe.
go. Please.
Yes. So next
Don't do
you will
this
be
to me.
going through to see my sister Vila.
I
I
need to.
think I can hear
like-
cathedral bells in the distance. Yes, so can you. Now, after our debuts today.
Guys, if you
We
don't
will
go
have
and
our
check out my
collab
gorgeous,
noise
gorgeous
channel.
girlfriend right now,
Class is going to be in session, and I believe that
work
we
your
are
ear charm
going
on
to be
her.
answering
I'll
some
work.
of your
My luck with
marshmallows.
British women
I
are
will
not the
also be
best.
answering some marshmallows tomorrow night as well in our 2.0. So don't be shy.
The last one
Head on
died.
over and submit some if you wish.
Twice.
Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to myself and the other
I don't win
Forbidden
these.
Ladies for more content. If you are watching this on one of the lovely ladies doing a watch along, thank you so much for joining us, pretty ladies.
You're too. Don't worry, I'll win that back.
Alright, now I believe very soon it will be time
For Europa.
our forbidden sister.
For the
Who's
sake of
ready?
Europa.
I know. Ooh. There we go. So, would you also like to see my background as well while
Yes.
we're here?
Yes.
There are normally
Yes.
a few naughty elements around and about. Just one, or perhaps two.
I mean,
There are a couple of elements of my past, the arrows, the armor, and a couple of naughty references over on the table as well. But don't worry,
hail me.
we'll get into that very soon. Alright, enjoy yourselves with Phyla, my honeys, and I'll be seeing you
I will miss you.
very soon. Bye bye.
Chad, I miss her. The booba grab toggle, by the way, is crazy. I'm scared. Can you hold it? I mean, yeah. Back off, guys. I got this one. Don't worry. I know you're scared. Just back off. I got, ladies. Mama's got this one. I got it. Okay, I got it. No need to fret. Okay, let's see. Going Villa. I just met the love of my life. Hope you guys are aware. But I just met the love of my life. You're right, fellow horn sister. Let's go. When do I get that toggle? Oh. Believe me if I say that you guys have something even better incoming that you have no idea about. Good. Good BGM? Oh, there is. Quite faint. Wait, hold on. I'm sensing some kudere vibes here. Holy demon versus our demon. You could have said holy demon and demonic demon, but our demon, does that imply that I'm somewhere in between? Am I a misfit? Am I a misfit to you? The animations are very. Don't forget to actually like go check them out and go subscribe because holy shit. Vallure never misses. It's actually crazy.
Father, oh Father, I pray you hear me now. You, O Father who waits in the void of space, thy hast thine hunger for sentience stored by the ancient mystics and their barrier conjured around the earth. I, the seed you hast smuggled into thy recalcitrant prey, speaks to you now. Prithee, this message reaches you, secure and clear. In their misguided righteousness, the nuns which discovered thy seed of
Sister
darkness
spotted.
raised me in their ways.
Quite literally. But
A
also
sad, pitiful attempt to sever the connection to my true nature. As if the hymns and prayers would cast away your power,
that which clawed at my mind for decades passing, the hunger I could not sate on their diet of joyous lies. Father, I thank thee, the boon of power you instilled in me, the flame of thine will, that which the foolish zealots wished to smother, that which would end up consuming them, as it has consumed endless before. I also beg thee forgiveness, O Father. Mine apprehension was my sin against thee. Thine blessing was a secret to me, obscured by decades of suppression. I was afraid when finally, Father, thou hast spoke your message instilled long ago. I knew I had lived my whole life starving. Thou hast gifted me with the power to feed. Though the lies and deceit kept me from the path you had for me, they had taught me lessons important to aid you unabated, Father. The humans seek comfort and salvation. They will flock to those of rhetoric promising such. Under the guide of saving souls, I shall nurture a community of those seeking to rid themselves of the blackness within thy souls. All of them, lambs to the slaughter. Those plentiful faithful promise eternal peace will all be further, each one
So sick.
a brick to be stacked, a beam to be erected. The flesh obelisk shall be constructed with the bodies of fools and those intentionally misguided. With its power, the barrier will shatter. Father, oh Father, thy shall not suffer in thine hunger much longer. This world shall be my gift to you, your daughter, ever grateful. We shall feed together. This, Father, I promise to you, in your name. Amen. The smell of fresh humans. Looks like the offerings are here. Let's see. How should I eat you? Huh? Stop! Pinky! No! That's not your food. Not yet. Oh, hi. You guys must be here for the Countess interview, right? Hi. I'm Final Eye Rose from Vallure GEN4 Forbidden, and this is Pinky. She's my tail with thoughts of her own. Pinky, come, say hi. Say hi to our new potential Countess. Oh, don't worry, she don't bite. She's really nice and sweet.
Language is too good, girl. I hear
You
action.
saw the lore video earlier? What?
I'm gonna pull Uno
lore
reverse. I'm gonna eat
video?
her.
Oh, that? No. It's all made up. It's all fake. It's made up by some stupid cloud. They are not real. There's only one God in the world, and that is Father. Right. Speaking of which, you guys came from Mara, right? People missing from their church. The only thing she could
Her horns are.
lies. Okay.
Mine are solid. I'm
Bad
rock
Mara,
hard right now.
Evil Mara. Okay.
I,
Anyway, since I'm so nice and polite, cute, and pretty, you will believe in me, right?
I'm praying that my noise suppression like cut that out.
Yes. That's all I see. Yes, everyone say yes. Good.
Yeah.
Now,
I don't know
not
what you said.
everyone is allowed to be part of the crowd. We are a very special one after all. I need to see if you qualify for it. So why not? Let's start the interview immediately.
Yes. The
Let's
interview
go
time.
to the confession booth.
Interview time. I want to be interviewed.
Okay, there you go. Alright. Qualifications, right?
Hi.
Let me bring this piece of paper. Let me find it. Alright, here. There you go. Do you qualify to be sacrificed? To join?
Yes.
the count, okay, to
Yes,
join the
there's a
count.
lot of meat to be eaten.
First of all, you'll need to serve the priestess.
I mean,
without
what?
any
Oh, man.
question. That's me, by the way, if you didn't realize. You need to offer yourself completely to the count.
Yes.
You'll need to spread the word of the count to
Yes.
the main-minded.
Guys, go.
Not yet.
Go
Not
join.
yet.
Go join right now.
Okay,
I need a
you
good
need to say,
reputation.
I am your dog
I
10
want the
times
bonus
in
joining
10
points.
seconds. I know it's difficult, but I will teach you. Don't worry, not yet. And you need to be ready to kneel for Phyla 24/7. Easy, right? Yeah, I think it's pretty easy for you guys. Good, good. Yeah, so, you just have to do this. Yes, I don't see anyone struggling. Good. Now, I would like you to know a little bit more about myself. After all, we will be working very closely together every day moving forward. So, this is the Bible that you'll need to bring and carry with you every single day. Oh, wait, you can't see me. Wait, let me tiptoe a little. Okay.
Her
can you see
birthday is
that?
today?
Good, good, good. Now, okay, I am a priestess. Now, stop it. Listen to me. Okay.
Happy
listen.
birthday?
Focus on the Bible. Okay, focus on the Bible. Okay, I'm a priestess with many titles, but you can just call me Phyla. And yes, today is my birthday. It's okay, you don't have to prepare any present for me, since the best present would be you signing up immediately to sacrifice for, to join my account, such as, yes, subscribe to my channel. Yes, make sure you click that button, okay? Make sure you click it. Yes, that would be the best birthday present for me. For now. My age, not important, let's skip that. And my height, I am standing tall and proud at 200 C. Wait a minute. Who wrote 145 cm? Who changed it? Willow. Oh my god, it must be Willow. She is jealous that I am taller than her. Okay, in fact, I am the tallest among
Sorry,
the
I'm reading ahead.
forbidden girls.
Reading
Okay, I'm
languages
the
here.
tallest. So let me scratch that. Scratch it. 200 cm. Okay, for the freedom is 6 feet, 6 feet 5. Okay, including my tail. All right. Who doesn't include tails? Okay, as long as it is part of your body, you include it. Are your legs part of your body? Yes. Do you include your legs when you measure your height? Yes. Okay. So, next, I can speak 3 human languages. English, Chinese, and baby Japanese. こんにちは、ファラアイローズです。これからよろしくお願いします。大家好，我是 Fala，请多多关照。要看哪个？
Guys,
A
oh my
little bit
god.
more about myself.
Okay, hold on, wait. I want to listen, so I'm gonna say this real quick. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but for me, the most attractive language on earth is Mandarin Chinese.
More sophisticated.
I've said this before, I think.
And I also
But genuinely, I could listen to it for like hours on end. Hours and hours and hours on end.
In this confession booth. And I also love to shower. Oh no, this is so sad. You think you're gonna get
It's
your
okay,
stinky
we
meat
can
workout
shower.
girlfriend? I'm so sorry, but I'm the only one who gets to smell myself. But
Oh.
good news. It's not just me. You will have to shower before every ritual, and I'll help you with that. So I hope that makes it a little better. I like to pray, obviously. You're gonna pray with me. I also like my
She
drink
doesn't like
cold.
alcohol, guys. We're cooked.
Pinky.
We're
She
cooked.
loves it
We're
all
cooked. We're cooked.
infused
We're cooked. She
with
doesn't like
little
horror
taste
or
of
alcohol.
lemon.
We're cooked. We're cooked.
It's okay, don't be
She's
scared.
gonna
We
hate
are very
me.
nice. I swear we are very nice. Now for this light, I hate going out. Okay, you need
I've
to
never
take note of
touched an
this
alcoholic
because
beverage in my life,
you
actually.
need to
Fun fact.
remember me.
My
Okay,
bartending
I hate
license?
going out.
That's fake.
You can find me here, in the church or in this confession booth almost all the time. I absolutely hate going out, okay? So if you have any sins that you wish to confess, come over and I will always be here ready to cleanse you. I also hate alcohol and horror. Not because I am scared, okay? Take note, it's not because I am scared, okay? It's because the presence, okay, is just a joke to someone who believes in Father. Because I know
The
Father
original was a
will
cute comment.
always protect me, okay? People who needs to play horror games, the rest of the Forbidden Girls, They are just playing horror games to justify their bravery and courage. Okay, they are the true cowards. Okay, you don't need to play horror games to justify yourself. Okay, understand? Understand. Get it in your head. Okay.
It really is yin and yang with
I
her
don't
fellow
like to
horn
use my
sister.
brain.
Yes.
Okay.
We're very opposite, but you know what they say about opposites.
Animes.
What
Here
with
are
it?
the animes I love to watch. Watamote, Grace of God, Gintama, I'm a Spider So What, Tonikawa,
Oh,
blah
Tonikawa?
blah 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 blah, Overlord, blah blah blah, Yujo Senki, blah 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 blah. I'll talk more about it. Yeah. And
Dude, she has Zero no Tsukaima! On her like the anime. Zero no Tsukaima! Zero no Tsukaima!
And I wanted to add more VNs and Eroge that I played, but honestly, I can only remember Descendant of my own.
Oh my god, she likes.
Mainly
Wait, hold on.
because I
Oh.
can't remember the
Girls?
plot of most of the VNs because you know I have like very short attention span
I think I
and
talk about
I tend
trails.
to just skim through the games and click them just to reach.
A dear
the
friend once told me a
unholy,
thing or two about
so, yeah,
trails.
so I tend to forget most of the plot. So we'll talk more about games in 2.0 as well. Okay, and moving on to the forbidden knowledge.
Hidden
Now,
knowledge.
do know that I am only revealing this because I see something in you, and I know you would definitely join me out. Okay, this is not to be revealed to outsiders because they will make use of it to attack me, just like the lore video earlier. Okay, just like the evil Mara Ara spreading baseless rumors about me. My cute little pinky eating people. How can it be? Oh well, let's continue. I only have 2 weaknesses, okay? Motion sickness and bad memory. How bad is my memory?
I have bad memory too.
Okay, let's just say I tend to forget who killed me in Among Us. And at the end of reading a storybook, I can't even remember the name of the protagonist. So, yes. And next, here are the amazing mortals who contributed to my body and more. And oh, look, that's the reference sheet that you guys have been asking. Ding! It's finally here. Okay. So while my soul is given by Father, my amazing body and Pinky is designed and created by these people. In fact, even the church, the banner, the emotes are built and constructed by them. So we have Minawam Nanami, Squishy Go, Tamachi, Yumi Yumi Works, Meloneef, Cynic, Up Top, Small Sushi, Dream Leaf Z, HX4ZH, Dr. Tum, and Jira Fuyu 1. Okay? And yeah, this is you, my follower. Tentatively, I'm calling you my follower. And right. Can I leak it? Can I leak something? Can I say something? Okay, I'm gonna say it now.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna say it now. It is not only me who is the tallest among the entire Gen2. Okay, you are also the tallest among all the mascots. Yay! We are the tallest. Okay, shorty, Rilo.
Yeah, sorry, Ryders, you guys are not that tall.
I cool about it.
Sorry, I kind of like nerfed you guys.
Okay, cool.
Depends if you hold, because like if you hold a rider by the upper
Oshimark, yes,
legs,
kneeling
like the
down,
front legs, then it stretches kind of like a
doing.
long cat.
And my text. Look, example of why I don't like to use my brain. But yes, it seems very uncreative, but if it works, it works. But of course, we have our 2.0, so we can always come up with better ideas. And some little fun facts about me is that I once did 1,000 lunges without stopping. Okay, and I can also crack eggs with one hand, which means I can easily crush you with my tiny little hands and my thighs. And
I mean, Ryders variant size, you could be fucking huge if you really want to.
Goes together. The goal
Max size of a Ryders a tiger.
Achieve together. First of all, a 3D model, so that we can do more workout. And get stronger together physically. Have a nice fine dining dinner. Fine dining dinner with you. Okay, don't mind me. That was Pinky. That's totally not me. That's not me. Okay, with you. Obviously, I'll be the one cooking. And finally, to coax all the forbidden ladies to join my count. Ding. Okay. Here are the positions that I will grant them when they join my count. First up,
Position.
okay, even though she's a liar, it's okay. Our sexiest lady, the sexy frontliner to lure in all the men, Mara. She'll be the head of recruitment and public relations. Her voice, pure sex.
Yeah, she's
Every
also
time
my
we're in
girlfriend.
Discord voice chat, it's just
Mara's also my
so
girlfriend. You
soothing
forgot to put
hear
that in,
her
but it's
voice
okay
because
because
you
like
never
everybody knows
understand me.
anyways.
With
But next
her
time
alone,
we should
I am
put that
sure
in
the
there
number of
when you
counters will
introduce her because
definitely
she's my
rise.
girlfriend.
Saru, she's a police. If you haven't realized it yet, I think it's pretty obvious. Basically, I think I just want to make sure she's on our side before they throw me into jail. But so yeah, she's very important, very very important. She will be the head of internal security. Saru is super friendly and super motherly. Okay, everyone is friendly, but she is super friendly. Okay, she makes sure to include everyone in good voice chat. Okay, she'll call you out dearly, like, Vallure, do you have anything you want to share? Sweetie. Yeah, that's how she say it, right? That's how she say it, right? Yeah. I wish my teachers would call me like that. And next we have Cynthia, the fastest fingers first ever.
Oh.
And she'll be the Cout's creative director. She's also super friendly and hardworking. She's been drawing since day one that she got in her designs, and she's also the first one to reach out to me for a collab. I think she liked me. And Willow, the director of digital influence, our Zoomer meme lord. If Cynthia is throwing out art of herself since day one, Willow is throwing out memes of the girl since day one, and her voice is so cute. So cute that I just want to eat her. I want to eat her. Okay. Next, finally, Katsu, our CFO. Yes, I need her to project sacrifices per month stats for the next 12 months. She is so sweet and so helpful. She's always sharing new artists she found and assets for us for the entire team. And now I know you're eager to worship me and my body. Okay, I have included this image as the last page of the Bible so you can look at me all day, every day. But for now, since I am here with you, let's take a step outside so you can take a closer look. Okay? Am I cute? Am I cute? Oh wait a minute. I can't stick out my tongue like this. Okay, let's see. I can't even drool. Sorry. Oh, wrong face. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Here. This is me. Pinky, keep your tongue. It's rude. Keep your tongue. Keep your tongue. Okay, good. Okay. Oh, right. One more thing. When I'm happy, I can wag my tail like this. I can wag my tail like this when I'm happy. I can also do tons of expressions. But first, let's take a look at the side you will see the most when you kneel and confess. Okay, right over here. Yes, you will only see my feet when you kneel down, and yeah, I can do a little steppies.
If I kneel, I think we're still gonna be the same height. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
Let's move up a little. Again. Okay, that's it. Okay, good. Oh right, I can also take out my habits. Like this. But I usually wear them during very serious sessions, especially during praying and ritual. Okay, let me pray like this. Oh, okay. Let me pray. Okay, good. Now, let me see. Okay, my face. Oh right, let's talk about my eyes first. My eyes.
Oh.
Okay, yes, black holes with their accretion disk. I've seen a lot of people throwing their own theories and ideas about why my name is my name. Someone said fill me with roses. But Ayn Rose is actually a combination of Einstein and Nathan Rosen, where they first published a paper on wormholes. Also known as Einstein-Rosen Bridge on the 1st of July 1935. And yes, 1st of July, that's my birthday. Today is my birthday. Remember to subscribe. Okay, subscribe. Okay, so next, here's the expression I can do. Here. Okay, I can do this. Okay, I can do this. And I can be angry. But usually if I'm angry, I'm not like this. Okay, I'm not like this. When I do this, it's because I'm fake angry. Okay, it's like, do you not like me? Okay, when I'm angry, I'm usually like this. Okay, I'm usually like this when I'm angry. Understand? Okay. Oh, I can blush like this.
Pretty much done.
And I can cry. But unfortunately, I don't cry. You'll be the only one crying. Oh, this unfortunate. Too bad. Okay, and this. Heart eye. One more. Oh, wait. Butong. Butong. Yeah, that's the question mark. One more time. Butong. Okay, good. I have kira eyes. Kira. I'm not nervous. I'm definitely not nervous. Okay. And I can also stick out my tongue. Oh, and I can drill, by the way. Can you see? Ooh. Can I hear it? Yes, good. Okay, I hope you see that.
Maybe you should realize you're allowed to.
Right.
I don't
And
drool,
my
guys.
favorite part of my design, I'm sure some of you are curious what this is. This thing. Okay, what is this bouncy weird material on my head? Yes. It's not a normal horn. It's not a tentacle. It's a tenterhorn. Okay, it's a tenterhorn. Okay. And my hair, I get a few marvels on this as well, on why I have hair clips. And why sometimes my bangs are down. It's mainly because I have to be the most presentable on social media. Since I'm representing the cow, so I have to always keep my bangs up. Okay. But if you want to see more of my messy bangs, you will have to wake up with me. Okay? Do you want to wake up with me tomorrow? I'm sure you will sleep well and dream of father if you stay in this church tonight. What do you think? Understandable. If you would like to think twice, don't worry, we are a very understanding crowd. If you're interested, please do come by my 2.0 tomorrow, which is our new Countess bootcamp. We're gonna have lots of fun today. We'll go through our first training session where you unlock life skills such as saying I am your dog 10 times in 10 seconds. And there will be free flow food and drinks provided. So please do come, okay? Next is my count activities. For the rest of the week, my usual stream time will be 7 p.m. EST. I hope to see you guys there. You'll deliver at all costs. Pickle Pot Gen2 collab. If I love, I do scores, and some ASMR where we get to know more about each other. So I think that's all from me. Look at the time. I believe you're heading next to Cynthia. Okay, could you help me bring a message to her? Could you help me tell her this badge stings, so she can have all the blood she wants. Alright? Okay? Okay, bye bye, have a nice day. Bye bye.
Huh?
What annoying peasants.
Ah,
Stupid flesh offerings acting like they're the boss here. If not for my cute little Pinky, why do I even bother entertaining them? Hmm? Did, did you guys hear that? That's not me. That's not me.
I didn't hear nothing. Don't worry about it, girl. Don't worry about it, girl. I didn't hear.
It's not me.
Okay, gonna reverse. Reverse. I'll eat you.
Whatever. There's nowhere else for you to run anyway. Off you go to Cynthia. Bye-bye.
She's cute, so it's okie dokie. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh. Yeah, that's fun. That is very fun. Look at this. Mascot being shaken. Good. Yep. Audio or am I tweaking? Chris. I don't like the snake. I like the snake. Next one up. Got Cynthia. Which takes me a while to make Cynthia's housing. Double it up. Oh. Hey. Hey. Oh. I think we have similar personalities.
Deep within the earth, there is a thing that sleeps. It has slept for an unfathomably long time. With this slumber comes dreams and nightmares. The psychic influence it has on the world is so powerful, those same dreams manifest in our reality. So too do the nightmares. That's what brought me to you. Humbercorp. Under the guise of a humanitarian corporation, this multi-government funded secret militia makes deals with nightmares to fight nightmares. Children with numbers instead of names bred to fight evil. That is where my power comes from. The power you saw that day.
I like the angst.
It was supposed to be a simple extermination mission with my team and I.
Is that the prince?
Even more so, the area was supposed to be uninhabited. I guess the storm messed with our scans. I didn't know why then I did what I did, but despite my training in all that chaos, I chose to save you. I had never had a home or a real family in that underground training compound I grew up in, but you cared for me. When I told you I needed blood to regain my strength, you gave me your own. I'll never forget that. You called me... what was it? Cynthia. You said it was because I was as beautiful as your favorite flower, the hyacinth. I still don't know what exactly I felt that day, but I wish to feel it again. So when your village was attacked by the same nightmare and my team caught up with us, I was forced to finish the mission. With that, The amnesiac gases we used to keep the public unaware was dispersed throughout the town. Nobody but the operators there should remember anything that happened that day. But they say there's 1 in a million cases where the gas doesn't work. Sure, they look like raving madmen, but there are those out there who remember seeing our operations. The corporation usually doesn't do anything about them because they wouldn't be believed anyway, with how well we clean up. I've been on so many missions I've lost count, but I never forgot how you made me feel. Your kindness, your touch. I wish there was a way I could have stayed. So until I find a way, I write to you, hoping that it reaches you well. I pray that you're my 1 in a million.
Love the angst in her.
Now, where was I? Another mission today. God, why do they keep scheduling me for these? Hey! Who goes there? Not another step traitor, or I swear to Phyla, you're about to be a stain on the pavement. Huh? Oh, wait a minute. You don't look like Umbracorp agents to me. Oh, sorry about that. No civilian casualties here. Sorry about that, old sport. You can't be too careful these days, you know? I'm sorry for the paranoia, but that's the only thing that's kept me alive this long. Wait a minute. I know you. You must be here for the debut, right? Well. Look who finally decided to show up. Did you miss me? Because I sure as hell missed you. Yay. I hope those dastardly criminals got you all warmed up for me. Yeah. You didn't actually buy into their stories of innocence, right? Yeah. Look, I know Phyla looks small and innocent, but trust me, she's hiding a big secret. But since you're all still here, I assume you like what you've seen so far. Luckily for you today, I'm out on parole, so I can spare you a bit of my precious time so you can see a little bit more of what Vallure has to offer. It only takes minutes for someone to bleed out, right? There's no use in unnecessary bloodshed. So let's just go ahead and make this easier for the both of us and get this over with. If you're a particularly good patient, maybe I can even take this to a, private room.
Yes.
But only if you remember to like and subscribe. No such thing as a free lunch, recruit. It's the least you can do for your new commanding officer, isn't that right?
Yes.
Now, to make sure this operation goes over smoothly, I have prepared a little, basic training for you all. Consider this your boot camp. And just because I like you so very much, I'll grant you access to some classified files. You could say we're going in the back door. Well, since we're gonna be spending a bit of time together, I think it's right that we get a little more comfortable, a little more familiar, isn't that right?
Yes.
So, well, I've already given you clearance for this one, don't worry about that, but also, don't get used to it, okay? You're still a rookie after all. If you want more classified things, you're gonna have to behave yourself and make it worth my while. Got it? Good boy. Alright, so, it's about time we get to know each other, right? My name is Cynthia Sanguine of course, Vallure Gen4 Forbidden, as you've come to know by now. My role is as a combat medic under the Umbra Corporation. My name is Cynthia on account of all the sinful behavior I get up to, and Sanguine, the color of blood. And people say VTubers aren't educational. You'll learn well under my command, that's for sure. And I really hope you're a quick learner, cause I have no problems with corporal punishment. Or even capital punishment if you really, really annoy me. Now, my age is wholly unimportant to any of this, but I've been told to inform you of my very unfortunate Zoomer status. It's true, I'm not a hag, I'm sorry to say. And I'm afraid, yes, it is contagious. My birthday is May 26th, which just so happens to be National Dracula Day. You can celebrate it with me by giving me a pint, beer or blood, dealer's choice. And I must say, it being in May's kind of an evil season because after a long and fortunate life of never having allergies, I have them now. So that's just another way the universe nerfs me to stop me from being too powerful. Very nefarious season. I prefer the winter because it fits my gothic aesthetic way more. My height is a very respectable 5'6", and yeah, some people will try to tell you that's just with my boots on and that I'm actually 5'1". That's funny, isn't it? I would like to say to disregard these naysayers, it is just a false flag by the enemy intending to make you think I'm short and small and puntable. Just another propaganda source from the enemy, pay it no mind, I'm very tall. Got it? Good. Now, I speak English and a little bit of German, but es ist schade und mein Akzent ist auch schade, so we're just gonna go ahead and move on from that. My race, of course, as you've probably come to expect, is in fact vampire. I know, shocking, right? I'm a fun little walking contradiction, a healer who also takes lives, so I have no problem with patching you up right after draining you dry. Your blood, that is. Of course it's your blood. What else would it be? Now, as to the things that I enjoy, I'm happy to say I am a certified lover. I'm a bloomer. I love many things. I may be goth, but I'm full of whimsy, okay? My absolute top interests are horror, weaponry, and medicine. To address the elephant in the room, yes, I do like guns. Whoa, shocker, I know. I think guns are very cool. I'm also by no means an expert or a buff, but I'm eager to learn, and I hope you guys can help fill in the gaps in my knowledge. Amongst some other gaps you can fill in after stream. I do have favorite guns, and believe me, we're gonna get to those later on. As for my other interests, I really like animatronics, I like drawing, I like true crime, and I like you. My new father figure. I know you didn't sign up for that, but I'm a goth girl. I really don't know what you expected. Of course, I have a complex. Who could have seen that one coming? Now, as for my dislikes...
Wow.
I really don't like puzzle games. I'm sorry, you're not gonna see many from me. I've had too many concussions for them to make sense. So you're not gonna see a lot of active combat with me, I have to say. I confuse my left and my right very regularly. I'm really not the brightest. Shocker to absolutely nobody. I also hate Uncanny Valley. I know I like horror. I don't like that. Puppets, dolls, animatronics freaks me out. Don't like them very bad. I also don't like loud noises or bright lights because naturally I am a vampire. I have very weak little eyes because I'm nocturnal and from too many nights spent staring at my phone in the darkness reading fan fiction. Speaking of things that I like, let's take a little look. Oh wow. Oh my god, it reeks of smelly unwashed zoomer in here. I can practically smell the sweat dripping off my pits. Look at that. I do like anime. I'm kind of cultured. Okay, leave me be. I know these are zoomer interests. Whatever. Very horror-based, as you will come to find. Yes, very good. I see you're all also based. Wonderful. Good to see. We'll get along just fine, you and me.
I see killing stalking in there.
Lots of gothic horror, shock horror, blah, blah, blah. So scary. Expect a lot of things like that with me.
Good for you.
And of course, Five Nights at Freddy's. You're gonna get real sick of me talking about it real soon. As for my favorite video games, because I am a gamer, I'm a variety streamer, you're gonna see a lot of that. I am sorry to say, console heads, I am mostly a PC gamer. Here's a little sneaky fun fact. I did not have a Windows computer until about 2 years ago.
I see her game.
I grew up in a Mac-only household. I'm sure you can deeply understand how painful that was growing up.
Stanley Parable.
So I'm kind of just getting into gaming now, so you guys are gonna have to really hold my hand and teach me new things, okay? You have to hold my hand and take care of me as I learn about new video games. I'm really happy to try out new ones with you. I'll play lots of my old favorites, old classics.
You have to mention.
Lots of FPS, of course.
Oh, I barely noticed that up
Naturally.
there.
Oh, what was that? Did you guys see that? That was kind of weird, wasn't it? Dude, I swear what was that? Dude, that was really weird. I swear I keep seeing something. Ugh. Whatever, probably my imagination. But yes, we'll be playing a lot of games together, you and me. You're gonna hold my hand and teach me to get better FPS because you have to. You're my new dad, right? That means you have to take care of me and hold my hand as we learn new things, right? You're not gonna abandon me, are you? You're not gonna leave me alone. You're not gonna leave, are you?
Not after we've just gotten to know each other, right? Please don't leave me! Anyway, so, yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of gaming together. I'm really excited. I'm really hyped for that. Moving on. So, speaking of games, speaking of things, speaking of shooters, actually, I mentioned a little bit earlier my favorite guns. And so I'd like to share them with you today. Now, oh boy, getting into this. So, the moment you all been waiting for, please do not argue with my picks. I'm silly. I can't be trusted. This is just my personal opinion. Everybody likes different things. That's okay. There's reasons. So let's go through why I think these are the best. First off, the I'm sorry if I mess up the words. I have dyslexia.
I need to hear the reason.
So starting off, the M134 minigun. It is simply baller. High rate of fire, Gatling style. What more could you ask for? Oh my god. Not much more to say on the matter. It insists upon itself. Next up we have the Remington 870. I could have switched it out with the Mossberg 590. It doesn't matter. It could have put any single pump action shotgun on here because they're perfect. There's something really intimate about the pump action, the manual active reloading that really tickles my fancy. Especially if you look your prey in the eyes while you do it.
I don't think she plays
Sorry,
getting
distracted.
I'm gonna protect her. I'm gonna make sure she never does.
No reason why. And then next up we have the FNP90. I wish I could give you a really good explanation for why this is on here, but if we're being really honest, it's because it's an SCP containment breach used by the combative MTF, and I am a sucker for nostalgia. So yeah, that's why it's on here. Sorry, I like video games. I'm silly. So yeah, that's why that's on here. So if you want to hear me yap more about guns, I don't know. You can always subscribe and tell me why I'm wrong about the shotgun being the best one. I don't know. Maybe if we spend some more time together, you can teach me a little thing or two, yeah? We're gonna hear a lot about guns, believe me. Speaking of being under Umbra Corp, I of course have handled my fair share of weapons in my time. Everybody gets firearm training, even if you're pushing papers all day. What I've also handled under Umbra Corp is my fair share of criminals. And the bunch you've been subjected to today is the worst by far. Oh my god, I mean, just take a look at these scoundrels. Oh, they made me sick just looking at them. Don't let their moe appearance fool you. They're absolutely deadly. These dissidents have been on my radar for some time now due to their numerous crimes against humanity as a whole. So you might be thinking, well, Cynthia, you've been hunting them for a while. What do you think of them if you're so familiar with them? Why don't I tell you, huh? Why don't I tell you? So starting off with Seru Foxhound, we have the dubious leader of the pact. She is probably the most dangerous of them all. Confident, courageous, and, fun fact, not actually a police officer. I know, right? She's got you all completely fooled. She's just a cosplayer. She's a liar. And don't you dare let her smooth demeanor fool you. Because as soon as you're in her cuffs, it's already over, and you're not escaping. Her crime is impersonating an officer. I'll have you know that only officers sanctioned under the Umbra Corporation are legitimate. You have to trust me on this one. Why would I lie to you, of course? Yeah, she's a bit of a flighty broad. I wouldn't trust that one. She's also blonde. Why? Moving on, we have, of course, Willow Wildfire. Bubbly, brash, and her most nefarious thing she can do is always make someone laugh. Very dangerous, very dangerous. That's how she gets her guard down. She's a very mischievous little spirit indeed. She's also cracked at Marvel Rivals. Every time I talk to her, she's playing it, and her dedication frightens me. I'm scared of gamers. Oh god, they're just so scary. I sure hope there's no gamers hiding under my bed. Oh no, guys, oh god, I'm so scared of gamers. It'd be a shame if one was living in my walls right now. Wouldn't that be terrible? Looks directly at you. I mean, hey, just get so lonely at night. You would keep me company, right? The walls just get so lonely. You're gonna let me cast a want a lot of you, right? Seal you up in my walls so I can keep you forever and ever 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 and ever. Yeah, that's what I thought.
She's gonna love me.
Then, moving on, of course, we have the lovely Mara Vespide. She's a queen bee, alright, and She's also an accessory to royal espionage. Her voice is like honey butter, and it soothes me right to sleep, which makes it a finely honed weapon that lets her strike when you least expect it. You cannot trust this woman as far as you can throw her. Trust me on this one. A very nefarious creature indeed, I must say. And you know what? Fun fact, despite being very British, she actually doesn't like Nando's. She actually prefers McDonald's. Very suspicious, Miss Mara, I have to say. Very sus. You can't trust British people. Who knows what they're hiding? I definitely don't. I'm sorry. I'm terminally American. God knows what they're doing on that island. I don't think I want to find out. Then, of course, we have the lovely Phyla Einrose. A rose by any other name would smell just as sweet. I'm gonna be real, I can't even make up anything nefarious about Phyla for the joke. She's just really, really sweet. I love her so much. She couldn't hurt a fly. Just ignore the cannibalism and cult activities. Yeah, it's fine, guys. Don't worry about it. Then, of course, we have, last but not at all least, the lovely Ketsu Soul Scale. She's an ancient entity that only pretends to be a god to soak up sacrifices in her name. Her Tokus is also bigger than mine, which is an enormous problem. Horrible, huge problem. Huge problem. Terrible. She's number one on my list. Evil. She's also, I believe, the smartest out of all of us, but when you're stacked up against the likes of me, that really is not hard at all. I'm dumber than a rock. So yeah, these are some very dangerous criminals. You cannot trust any of them. I swear, like, ugh. It's terrible. You cannot trust a single one of them or a single thing that they say. I don't know how this got in here. This this has to be a mistake. I'm not. What is that? Treason? Desertion of my post? I didn't do that. Me? This has to be some kind of mistake. I wouldn't do that. It's not true. It's not true. I would never. Yeah, I don't know how that got in there. That's really weird, guys. It must be a fucking clerical error. I have no idea how that happened. Moving on from any of that, I have no clue how that happened. Anyway, well, since it seems I can no longer go back to Umbra Corp because they are after me, it seems I'm gonna be spending a lot of time in Vallure, huh? So, as I'm here and you are stuck with me, let's talk about some of my goals in Vallure, which I definitely didn't join just to escape from the long arm of the law. Starting off, as you're, well, in my presence, I am going to be doing weekly ASMR streams, and at least 2 ASMR videos a week, until I crash out. Until my fragile little body just collapses under the weight of so much pressure. Yeah, until I pass out from stress. That's what's gonna be happening.
I can teach.
I hope you're not sick of me yet, because I'm sticking around. Number 2, a Cynthia visual novel by yours truly. I would actually love to collaborate with the sweet Willow to make maybe please consider this Forbidden Gen 2 visual novel. Please consider. It could be pretty cool. Please consider. I would like that. I mean, you want to spend more time with us, right? You want to give your hearts and your souls and your minds to us, right? Why not hang out with us again after stream? You want that, don't you? Good boy, that's what I thought. Oh, you learned so quickly. Number 3, I want to get good at FPS. As I said before, I am not the most amazing gamer in the world, so you're gonna hold my hand and teach me, right, sir? Good. I'm glad that we agree. Awesome, wonderful.
I can help
Number 4, I would love an ASMR collab with every Gen 2 girl, and every Gen 1 girl, and every
I want to help.
one
I want to.
ever.
Okay.
That's a long list. I'll fucking finish this someday. Number 5, do it again, YouTube, maybe someday in the far-flung future, like 55 years from now, maybe, I don't know. Someday we'll get there, bro, someday. Not right now, probably, but, you know, someday if I'm particularly lucky, that would be pretty nice, you know? And with you at my side, I know we can do it. And you know how you can help get to that goal right now? Subscribe! Oh yeah. Now, drumroll, please.
Go.
Here are my
Click
tags.
on the link.
If you like what you see and you want to see me somewhere else. I don't have a general tag. I'm not that smart. Also, I really hope you like the impromptu censoring of my art there. Thank you very much for that. Can't show that on YouTube. No siree, Bob. My art tag is Illicynthia. Had to snag that one. My alternative art tag is Sinnerthea. My memes tag is Silly Thea. Are you noticing that I really like play on words? Are you considering that I really like naming conventions by now? You should. My live tag is Sin Snipes. Now, some of these were indeed suggestions from you guys, which I really appreciate because I'm very stupid. So thank you so much for the suggestions for that. Clips is going to be Clipload, and the fan name, well, I haven't gotten around to naming you quite yet. We're probably going to pick that out in my 2.0 tomorrow, which I hope you're here for. But I'm quite partial to the name Love Bites. If you are as well, maybe we'll stick with that. And here is me in all my edgy glory. It's a darn crying shame you cannot see my tuchus in this one because it is covered by my skirt. That's very sad. That's very sad. I wish you could see it. It's my best asset, but yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And then we have you, my lovely, wonderful, lecherous, horrid little companions, my comrades, my partners in crime, lecherous little bloodsuckers. Look at you, you're a terrifying, bloodthirsty killing machine just like your mommy. And I'm sure some of you do want to call me mommy, but please be warned, I do eat my young. I think Mara's a safer bet if you don't want to, you know, expire too early. I may accidentally end up drinking too much and, draining you dry, but, you know, only if you misbehave. Don't worry about it too much, yeah? As long as you're good, that shouldn't be a problem, right, baby? Right, my good boy? That's what I thought. So well behaved. So good. Now, here's my schedule for the upcoming week. Debut 2.0, and I'm happy to say the first game I'm playing is Ultra Kill. Because of course it is, because I am nothing if not horribly predictable. Ultra Kill, first game, then Trick Shot Simulator to see how horrible my aim really is. I'm sure you'll love to see just how bad it is. And then we have our lovely Gen 2 Pico Perk collab after that, same day. Kind of a stacked week. I hope you don't get sick of me, please. Then we have ASMR Pampering Nurse, ASMR first week, whoa mama. And then a stream on a different website. I don't know what website it is, guys. That's really weird. I thought there was only YouTube. Did you? Wow, am I on other websites? That's crazy. I didn't know about that one. Apparently I'm streaming on another website on Saturday at about 3 p.m. EDT. I didn't know about that one. Really? Ooh. This is news to me. Wow, guys, it's almost like you can go find that somewhere. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Anyway, after that, Resident Evil 2, the remake, not the original, so sorry. And then we have my credits. Thank you so much to the lovely people who made me who I am today. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I'm your problem now. Thank you so, so much for bringing me to fruition, sweet thing.
Actually, one we
and I believe after that, that is the end of this lovely little introduction
download Fragpunk and then just invite it to a duel immediately.
All is not lost. We still have a bit to go over now, don't we?
You're
not done with me quite yet, you silly little thing. You can't get rid of me in a way that matters. What did you think this was? You thought you could get rid of me that fast? You're insane. So I would like to quickly just run through. Here's what I look like, head to toe, top to bottom. We have my shoes, my stompers. I'm sure plenty of you want me to step on you just like this. You're gonna have to earn that, right, baby boy? Then we have, oh, my AK, mwah, 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 chef's kiss, and look at that, there's you on my thigh. How did you get there, you silly thing? You silly thing, how'd you get there? You're not supposed to be there, silly. What do you think this is? You're not supposed to be there. The gun can, oh, wrong one. The gun can come, oh, there we go. On and off, you know, to see me in all of my glory. Okay, yeah, fine, you can get more steppies, you inconsolable creatures. Yes, yes, fine, I'll step on you more. God, so needy, so needy. God, you're so needy. What about my needs, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. And then we have tummy time, and I got some.
I love the turbulent
some guns in my
like
holsters. You know, I stay strapped.
It's great.
I don't have to get strapped. And then we have my bandolier, very cool, full of really interesting things. And hey, that's Cynthia. How'd you get here, Sin? Sin, how'd you get here? And then I'm sure you saw, yes, the hoodie can come off. And we have my lovely holsters on my shoulders. I hope you like the mouse. That's our special little friend. This is me. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. And of course, when you start acting up, I have this baby to keep you in line. You're not gonna misbehave, right? Sorry, what was that? You thought you could leave the basement?
You're really funny now, aren't you? We're gonna quickly run through some toggles too because I believe I'm stepping a little close. Haha. So we have shock, horror, the crazy thing Sin says. Then naturally anger when you inevitably piss me off again and again and again like a bad boy. Then blush because we can share some intimate moments together, right? And sad. You're gonna see this one a lot. Happy. Just kidding. It's terrified. I just lied to you. It's actually horror. Huh? And this, of course, is me when I see my next meal. I know you're gonna taste delicious, and you'll get better and better the longer we spend together. Isn't that right, baby boy?
I'm not opposed to this.
I know. You're such a good boy for me, aren't you? You and I are gonna get to know each other very well. Isn't that right? And as long as you keep behaving, we won't have any problems. Isn't that right, baby? That's what I thought, my good boy. Oh, you're already so well trained. I may not even have to put you through boot camp, honestly.
Accept my fate.
You've already been so good for me.
No, guys,
but we're
totally,
gonna have to
fine.
see how long
okay
that
with this.
lasts.
I know it's a noble sacrifice.
I'm sure with
but...
enough time I can break you.
I guess someone
And
has
you'll
to.
thank me for it.
No, it's
won't
fine.
you?
I'm gonna do it. It'll
Now
be me.
I believe I need to lead you over to good friend and noted criminal Saru Foxhound. Just remember what I told you about her, okay? She's a criminal. You can't trust a thing she says. Now, I expect all you new recruits are gonna behave for me like good boys as I'm gone. Isn't that right?
Yes.
That's exactly what I thought. No. I think this meeting is already over. I'll see you on the flip side, all you delicious new recruits, and I'll see you at our collab on Willow's channel just after Saru's. Now go behave for her, won't you? Carpe noctem, you cute little things.
Oh. Oh. Already? Girly Pop, you have to send us a... Oh, yay! Okay, hold on. It's time. Again, do remember to check out the pens I'm putting up here. I'm putting them up actively as we go. Because I want to make sure that we're all, you know, up to date. Okay. Oh, I just yelled at you. I'm sorry. Anyways. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Hello. Hi. Huh. Doing here? We're just. I mean, what? I'm just staring. I'm just staring, and that's okay. Staring is okay. If it's in admiration. It will not be the first time I've been apprehended and put in handcuffs by the cops. For anyone who's not heard this story, by the way, I have not dabbled in illegal activities. By the way, they got the wrong person. I just, you know, matched the description. We can save the story of how I got wrongly apprehended for another time. I already talked about it before. Let's... Not the time. Not the time. I'm just saying. I wouldn't mind it happening again. If it's her. I kind of minded the first time. Not because I'm crime coded. They got the wrong person. Ah, yes. 2 truths, 1 lie. I got apprehended by the cops. I'm not even crime coded. I'm super like sweet looking all the time. Like 24/7. I am sweet. I'm sweet, nice, and kind. I promise. I just realized I don't sound that believable, but I'm serious. Oh my god, it's time.
They say this city is lost. The crime and corruption as rampant as the litter on our streets.
Very, very sweet.
What would a drop of good do in a sea of evil? That is exactly why I will always fight for this city.
Oh.
I believe that as long as there is goodness in a single human soul, there is hope to be found. That's why I joined up with the Neo-Detroit Police Department. Not just to make a difference, but to keep the flame of hope alight in this city of darkness.
Oh.
It was a raid on the compound of the biggest crime lord in the city, where my life changed forever. Such a shame. It was crooked cops who tipped them off of our exact game plan. We walked right into an ambush. We fought and fought. I got whoever I could out of the fire. But as for me, it seemed like the city was finally ready to swallow me whole. The city had taken its toll, but it didn't get all of me. Apparently, I had unknowingly opted in for experimentation in the event of catastrophic injury in the line of duty.
Oh, cyborg?
The police department was funded by a private firm interested in using Neo-Detroit as a testing ground for military combat cybernetics. In my last physical, I hadn't read all the fine print before signing the paperwork. With this turn of luck, I had been reborn. I was faster, stronger, and able to create heart-like constructs at will. The hope in my heart had kept me alive. But now that I had been given these gifts, it was time to bring that hope back to the city. When I was ready, I finally got the chance to bring justice against those most responsible for plaguing this city. And a bit of revenge never hurts. Ambush or not, I was ready this time. There is much work to do.
Aww.
Ridding the city of scum
come on,
is
that's
much
cute.
more
That's
complex
really
than
cute.
cutting the head of a snake. But now, I see a light in the eyes of the children. People smiling on the streets. The light of hope is brighter than ever. And I will keep fighting until it is felt by everyone who suffers against the blight of crime.
Okay, that's pretty sick. That's sick. I like it. I like it a lot.
You're under arrest, sweetie.
Me? They've always been under me, but... Alright. Hello there. I'm not going to jail.
Hello, sweetie.
Yeah.
I am Officer Saru Foxhound, and you are under arrest for being such a cutie. I currently have to be very serious, though, as I am leading an investigation into a suspicious grooming group known only as Forbidden.
188?
I can confirm one of the suspects who was just done before me, Cynthia Sanguine, is on my radar.
I'm only taller.
Yes, I know you agree. Gorgeous voice.
She's taller than me by
very
1 centimeter.
Big personalities. But she has been spreading some rather questionable claims about me. Let me set the record straight.
Guys,
I am absolutely qualified.
she's taller
for
than me
this
by 1
operation.
centimeter.
I
need
am
to
a
grow,
real
I need to
police
grow, I need to
officer,
grow.
I can assure you. So let me tell you more about myself. My name originates from Cerulean, as you can see from my color scheme, and I am your mommy, Cyber Foxhound. As you may know already, foxhounds are natural hunters and extremely good sniffers, so it's only fair I'm 3 steps ahead of you. That's right, sweetie. There's no hiding from me, especially now with my cyber enhanced instincts. Regarding my age, don't ask your mother her age. Birthday, 13th of November, which is Chicken Nugget Day. Make of that what you will. So I stand at 188
Also, Master,
centimeters.
thank
I
you for
don't think
thank
it
you.
would take much for me to tower over you,
Arigato.
pin you down, and restrain you. Now the fun part, languages. I keep trying to download more into my language module, but all the other languages are still buffering. They keep glitching out during the download, but hopefully one day the bar will move up. But I guess we'll stay tuned for that. As you know, I guess, I can speak English, some Lithuanian, labas, manovarda siru, I rashtovo mamite, ili я могу говорить по-русски, oder ich kann deine deutsche Mama sein, ja? Wow, it is so hard to try and speak three languages at once. My brain is already fried. But I would love to do content in these languages, and I would love for Ketsu to make me a Spanish professional. Ayudar, Ketsu, ayudar, please, 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 do Espanol collab with me. That would be so perfecto, sí, sí, sí.
Cute, cute.
And now we move on to Mama's likes and dislikes. So...
Oh, I muted it.
I know it's been 10 minutes, but I'm loving every minute of it. I love wine. I love pickled food in jars. I love karaoke. I love gardening because I do grow my own veggies to then put into jars. Dislikes, dance machines, so terrifying. And also I hate when you say what and then the person replies, it doesn't matter. What do you mean? My hearing's bad. Just tell me what you said, darling. I don't like scary things. I don't like puzzles, and
Also,
I don't
have a hat.
like misbehaving pups. But I'm sure there's not going to be much of that because I know you're such a good boy. I know you're a good pup. You're a good pup. Now, nothing special to see here, by the way. Your mommy, yes, she is very basic. She likes classics because, classics for a reason, I love Clone Wars. My favorite arc was the Mortis arc. And now I'm in the mood to rewatch the whole series again with you sometime, sweetie. Anime is so basic, but I love these ones, so what can I say? I don't have time to watch things, and I'm running around after bad pups all day. For music, I don't really have specific artists I go crazy for. I like anything that's pleasing to my ears, but The Police is my favorite band, and no, it's not a joke because of my occupation. They really are my favorite band, and I love Ado. I went to her concert, and I cannot speak one word of Japanese. Viola, teach me, please. So I was standing there in the crowd like, I don't know what's happening, but you sing good, and your music's catchy, so I'm having a great time. So I can't wait to do karaoke with them. And also, games. Here's some games that I enjoy playing when I'm not driving around, saving the streets from crime. Black Ops 1, if you ever paid attention to my background music, yes, it is the multiplayer music. My favorite game of all time is Cyberpunk, and also I have a soft spot for Souls-likes, as I grew up playing the Dark Souls series. And there's still two I have not played yet, because I never owned a PlayStation, and I just got one recently, so spoiler for what's to come on my streams this month. Already leaking, I can't help myself, huh? Goals. I would love to get monetized on YouTube, which I'm sure will happen soon. I would love to do 3D model streams, because imagine doing ASMR with you in 3D. That's like my dream. Oh my gosh. Release a cover, which is already happening too. Collab with my Forbidden Girls obsessively, which is already happening too. Where are my goals? Did I not make goals? I'm doing all my goals already. Get that play button. I'm going to make as much content as possible to earn that play button. That's going to be difficult. And create a community of lovely little pups, which I'm sure is it's going to be nothing difficult because you're a little sweetie. I feel like I've already completed that goal already. Oh, it's going to be so cool to meet you all tomorrow, my 2.0. I'm so excited. And now
They're already
we
all
have
so
tags.
cute.
Now bear with me. I came up with these tags myself. So we have serotonin, seru alert, seru evidence, Wanted Saru. I know they're all police themed. How shocking. Serotic. Saru meme unit. And fan name. I'm hoping tomorrow in the 2.0, if you would like to join me, you can come up with a name for yourselves, because I'm sure your brains have some really cute names that we can use. So we can do a democratic vote. Oshimark is also Siren and Paw Prince. There's another cheeky spoiler for you, and I show you what you're gonna look like soon. Ah! Spoiler, you're really cute. You're really cute, darling. You are. And now it's time to glaze. Are you ready for some glazing?
What?
So thank you to these amazing, talented artists for putting me together. Like, as you saw from my lore, I was quite literally put together like Darth Vader. So thank you so much, Mina Wananami. Thank you, Squishy Ghoul. We would not be here without you. Lore Art, thank you to Machi. Thank you, Yumi Yumi Works. Thank you, Melanive. Thank you, Sneak. Thank you, Oddtop. Thank you, Small Shushi. Thank you, Dreamleaf Zell. Thank you, HX4ZH. Thank you, Dr. Thumb. And thank you, Jiraburu. I had to learn the alphabet to say the names. I'm very sorry, but thank you so much for making us so adorable. What do you all think? Do you think we're adorable?
Yes.
Do you think we're so cute? Oh, they did such a great job. I'm so happy. And speaking of us looking cute, here's some evidence I have collected from the Forbidden Girls. And let's see if we can see anything suspicious. So we have Willow, dear Willow, sweet, sweet Willow. She never fails to make everyone laugh with her interesting memes. Day one, she wanted PNG of our wig so that she could send memes to our letterbox. Also, she is an insane artist, and she's already been dropping outfit designs for us left, right, and center. She also likes to sweat on Marvel Rivals. She's very good at the game. But when she's not doing that, her ASMR is so good. It distracts me from the investigation, I must say. Cynthia, my sweet, hardworking goth tomboy. I was amazed at the amount of art she was dropping on day one. You will be not going hungry when Cynthia's around. However, I noticed she likes to make content where she's very protective over you. And not to mention, she has cheeks. Cheeks that you would like to lie on top of, according to research.
According to research.
And cleanups seeing the content she cooks up. Oh my god, sweet Phyla. Phyla has the cutest voice and accent, and she also has the best ideas ever. When I hacked into her PC, I saw her schedule, and you're gonna be entertained. Especially if you'd like to watch a cute girl work out and drop some squats on you. Oh, you're gonna be so excited in more ways than one. Ketsu, bonita Ketsu. I think Ketsu would know I was spying on her before I even started. This Mamacita Bonita is a walking book of information. Bonita. If you need any advice, any tech support, if you want an Excel spreadsheet, if you need someone to basically organize your entire life, or even just be slapped by a chancla, Ketsu is the fake deity for you. She's so bonita. Adios, adios, Ketsu. And last but not least, Mara Ara. When I first surveillanced her,
yeah, aka my girlfriend, by the way.
She had a voice,
good to know.
Well, obviously, an accent that made me feel very tingly. And she will tell you that she can't sing, but this mummy has some pipes in her. She is very kind, and she loves chicken nuggets, which makes me very concerned. Because when I take off my armor, and she looks at me like she wants to eat me, and it makes me very nervous. So, on that note, I'm gonna take you to my bedroom, sweetie.
Bedroom.
And of course, in true Vallure fashion, I have some objects just chilling around the room that I probably should have removed before I popped up and invited you in. So anyway, to distract you, look at my little showcase. So, let's see your mama up close. Here are my cyber-enhanced grippers, my dogs. Oh, yes, yes. Oh, so dainty with the metal clanking on the floorboards. Yes, yes. But don't lick them. Don't suck on them too hard, because I don't want you getting lead poisoning now. And now, we go up to my favorite part. My juicy, juicy thighs. Yes, and my pup birthing hips. Don't you agree? Do you like my thighs?
Ooh.
Do you like my hips? Do you like my tight bodysuit?
Yes.
Look at my eyes. My eyes are up here.
Oh, yes.
My eyes are
Yes,
up
ma'am.
here, darling.
Yes.
There are
Officer.
cute girls doing watchalongs, so look at my eyes. Look at my eyes. They're sheriff badges. How cute. Do you like them? Now, let me show you what toggles I can do. So. Oh, sweetie. I didn't want to cry in front of you. Why is my tongue keep... That looks so goofy. Oh my god, that looks so goofy. Oh my god. Okay. What do we have next? Oh, you think you can just walk away and not listen to Mamachka? What do you mean you've not pressed the subscribe button,
Yeah, go do that, guys. Go do that.
Thank you, sweetie, for pressing the subscribe button. You're such a good boy.
Whatever you want me to be.
Boom. System upgrade complete. What's wrong, sweetie? Are you distracted? I'll put them away. I'll put them away. Ara.
She did the thing. Did the thing.
What else do we have here?
Did the thing.
Huh? That's all I can say to that, huh? That's all I got for that toggle, huh? And what do we...
Damn.
Oh! Sweetie, don't bother running. I always catch my prey.
I won't even run. And afterward.
That's all I have to say about that. Hard eyes. Oh, sweetie, you're just so adorable. I love you, darling. Seriously? Again? I leave you unsupervised for 1 second and you're already misbehaving? Do I need to install a shock collar, sweetie? I'm innocent, I swear. I'm a real police officer. Cynthia's lying. Cynthia's lying about me. Now I have a few more toggles up my sleeve. My hat can come up, but that's not the only thing that can come up. I can also give you a flash. I'm flashing. I know the poor sweetie's doing a watch along right now. We're shaking on poor twitch.tv and youtube.com.
I'm shaking because she told me to shake.
So don't worry, I'm not taking anything else off.
Told me to shake, so I'm shaking. Okay, so I'm just listening. I'm just taking orders.
Or should I? Do you want me to? Boom! I can take my armor off. Yes, I can. Oh, look at you. Sitting there, all so innocent. Hands where I can see them, pup. Oh, you know what this means, don't you? Hands behind your back, sweetie. Mommy has some punishing to do. And also, I can take something else off. My diva print. My diva lines. My diva face stuff. I'm sorry to panic the girls watching. I'm sorry. I mean, Mommy's such a little joker. What can I say? What can I say? Now, how about instead, I'm going to show you more exciting things now. Are you ready to see what you look like? So, if you decide to join me on adventures, you are a cute little cyber dog. Look at you. You're like a little RoboCop. I used to play one of those as a child.
That is really cute.
Gosh. And as I said, yes, tomorrow you will all have the pleasure of coming up with a name for yourself if you would like to be leashed by me. So I hope to see you there, and we can do the cheeky bit of democracy to give you a cute name for such a cute little pup. So look, so cute, so cute. And now I'm also going to show you my upcoming schedule, world exclusive schedule reveal right on this channel. So look what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be doing debut collab today. Tomorrow will be the 2.0. I will be answering questions too from Maros. Police simulator on Thursday. Let's see how much of a good officer I actually am. We're gonna do our first main Gen 2 Forbidden collab on Friday, which I'm very excited about. Saturday, we're gonna do Black Ops Zombies solo. I think my record is like around 20, so we'll see about beating that. And Sunday is going to be nice and chill and relaxing after such a hectic week. I will be doing handcuffing you for ASMR, so I would love to put you to sleep. So I hope the schedule is exciting for you. We are taking the first week a little slow before we dive into some games, big juicy games. So, I guess that's all I have to show you for today. I just want to say
a really big fan of the Star
so
Eyes.
much for taking time out of your busy Tuesday to watch our Forbidden debuts. And thank you so much to the girls who are doing a watch along of us right now. I see you.
Hi.
I see you. Hi.
Hi.
Thank you so much. It means the world to us. The girls have worked so hard over the last few months putting this together, and I couldn't be prouder to stand alongside them. Now, don't disappear now just yet. We do have our first group collab going up on Willow's channel in around right now. And our song covers and role plays will be dropping on our channels. So please remember to subscribe to all of us. Please don't forget. Please, please, please. Thank you again for being a part of this very special day for us. I feel incredibly lucky. And with that,
Dude, I feel lucky. What the
this
hell?
debut investigation is officially complete. Goodbye, sweeties. See you on Willow's channel in like 1 minute. You've been a naughty boy. I'm not gonna make that joke ever again. That was awful. But I will be kind for once, and I will not be sending you to prison just yet.
Where's the
Maybe.
where's the collab waiting room?
Maybe it's just attention you
Help.
need.
Help.
So, smell you later. I will see you in 1 second. So please don't miss me too much.
Am I gonna have to do a manual
Mama's
redirect?
always around.
Oh no.
Bye bye.
Girly pap. I'm struggling. Anyways, do go check them out. Do go check them out. Every single one of them. They did so great on their debut. I had a lot of fun watching. Alright. I need to lock in. I really need to lock in. They were really great debuts. They were really, really great debuts. They were. Do go check them out, and I want to thank Vallure for the opportunity to be able to watch the new debuts. I had an amazing time like last time. Last year when I watched Gen 1, and again, they do not disappoint. I had a really great time. And I will be following through. You guys should as well. I have some DMs I need to slide into. Will she raid? Because like I also will raid into the group collab. But anyways, as for me, finally set up access. Yes. Oh sorry, I'm cracking my knuckles. Possibly ability to stream tomorrow, whether that be FPS or the date everything thing. And I have exciting things to show. But for now, we will send you guys over to the little thingy-majig. Let me actually just do like this for like a second. And like that. I know we don't have a BGM. Sorry, I wasn't able to set up everything in like the greatest time, but we did what we could with what we had. Now I'm trying to find the waiting room. That's an ad. What? What? She accidentally. No. Wait. She accidentally streamed it. Look next to me. I think she accidentally streamed it for 2 seconds. Willow? Willow, I think you accidentally streamed your... That has to be like a record. That has to be a record. I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled for if a new waiting room is put. Yeah. A new waiting room is put up. Okay, I got it. Again, thank you so much for joining me. There's a lot of watch-alongs to watch, and thank you for spending. Thank you for spending it with me, and I had a great time. I'm looking forward to getting to know the new girls. And hold on, let me see here. Willow. I'm still not finding the room for the... Okay, hold on. Maybe it's a me thing. Maybe it's a me problem. You give me a second. RIP collab. RIP collab indeed. There we go. There it is. We got it. Well, it's starting right now, so I do have to send you guys over like real quick. Sorry about that. But hope you guys have fun watching the collab. I know I'm gonna have fun watching the collab. I'm gonna sit right fucking here. I'm gonna grab another Lunchable and I'm gonna sit there and I'm anyways. I missed you guys a lot. I know it's been 2 weeks. Some stuff happened. But anyways, regardless, now access to a setup. We're gonna stream. We're gonna have fun. I have missed ya, and yeah, I'll see you in the collab thingy. Okay, I'm not gonna run over anymore. Okay, I'll see you later. Okay, until next time, I will miss ya. Bye.